Could he have some money on him that we could use
Probably.
Would it be
really?
really?
Kept a bunch of money.
There we go.
And or components for resurrections and stuff like that.
Should we check and kind of assess what we got going on?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So we're gonna check and see what he has.
Would you like the loot list?
Yes, we would. Can you announce that to the entire stream?
You have looted from my corpse. I'm going to list everything if you don't tell me what you're looking for.
Let's start with
money and components.
I have 292 platinum.
Okay.
67 silver, 45 copper, 300 gold worth of diamonds, 250 gold worth of incense, and some 50 gold worth of ivory strips, which are a component for something you don't need.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the money and the component.
We've got, sorry, how much diamonds?
300 gold.
300.
I did a lot of resin before I died, so I ain't got a whole lot on me.
And 292 platinum, 67 silver, 45 copper.
Yeah. I converted all my gold at one point, that's why I have so much platinum.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a comprehensive idea.
Did you guys wash off the gold, or I'm dead?
No, we left it.
I'm dead.
Well,
after seeing that, we just left it.
Nope.
Does anyone have wait, we can press the digitoke of gold, can't we?
Well, the gold's back on the island.
Nope.
Oh.
It's gone. You did not bring it with you.
Oh, that gold. I thought you were talking about the gold on him, like getting the blood off.
Other item of import, not relevant to reviving me, but something someone might want to do something with. I have 24 green dragon scales.
Okay.
Did you want to split those and see if we can try to make a cool weapon or a cool item?
You said 24 of them?
Yes, 24 green dragon scales. Did I ever did I fit that bone into my bag of holding, or was I lugging that around with me? I took a bone to make a hammer out of.
I think you're just carrying it around. It's too big.
Okay. Then I don't have that anymore.
Okay.
But we can try to go to somebody and we can. Let me check the map. You said the armory?
That was where we met up with the first guy that sent us to go investigate the library originally.
Yeah, we could possibly see if they could do anything and try to fashion, or know of a place to fashion something with these green dragon scales. Possibly help us out in the future. Oh, hey Jess. Zalbert just came out of the. Where did you come from?
You don't want to know.
The bathroom over there.
The bathroom.
Oh, we left him on the boat. I don't know.
All bathrooms.
This infuriates
All bathrooms lead to the same door.
And he basically fell asleep on the toilet.
That's some logic I don't want to think too heavily about.
Yeah.
That's
the bathroom requirement.
But you went missing for a bit, but assume you were around the corner, and you were. So we just looted Elmar's. I hate that word, looted. We looked through his things.
We appropriated.
Do we have enough money to resurrect everyone?
No,
not quite.
Nowhere near.
It looks like we
need. How much more do we need?
Well,
7,000 gold.
I only have 2,000.
So you got enough to resurrect a person.
So we're going to try and see if we can scrounge around some money.
Okay.
I got Arlen's foot. So
Arlen's going to be a little more expensive to res.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I remember what the chronicler said. Sweat could still be in the city.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if we want to put them in debt, that could also be one way to go about it.
Putting us in debt, okay.
You guys have a map. Where would you like to be traveling to? Or are you just going to sort of mill about here in the Plaza Square?
No, I'm going to, like I said, head to the armory to talk to the lieutenant who hired us to find the chronicler and investigate the library.
Is everybody going together?
Yeah.
I could head towards the Thieves Guild to see if I can find any.
It's in roughly the same direction.
Actually, the Thieves Guild says it's up here. The armory's over here.
Yeah, we're going northeast.
Oh,
and
gotcha. That would be west.
That is northwest. Sorry, my bad.
East? I thought you said west.
Damn it. It's going to get me every day.
So you're going to leave and go to the Thieves Guild?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
You guys will be
Yeah.
accosted
dead.
shortly after reaching the armory by an individual who wants to talk to you.
Speak with that.
But at the Thieves Guild, you will find an older dwarf sitting on the front steps. He looks up as you approach, kind of gives you a half smile. You recognize him.
Hello.
Is this the uncle?
Yeah. Sharpening a piece of wood. Looks kind of like a horse on one end.
Go to shiv somebody with a horse.
Yeah.
Well, it'll prove a distraction to
handle.
shiv him and then get out a hammer and then bonk him.
A dagger of horse slaying.
I'll ask him if he has
I'll be
any
right
more
back.
work.
Jonathan's spam calling me.
So there is always work. I seem to have lost track of my nephew.
We're working on it. Don't worry about it.
Well, I would be very interested in information as to where he might be.
He's currently dead.
Ah,
That's why I need the work.
do you have evidence?
I have his body?
Would you sell it to me?
No.
No. Wait, are we at the Thieves Guild?
No,
I
she
would-
is.
Oh, I'm with you. Oh. Ugh.
I would be willing to pay considerably for it.
No.
Very well. Just feel free. Go inside if you wish.
Okay, I'll go inside.
Sharpen. So you're looking for work?
Yeah.
There are a few things posted. Very small jobs. Nothing that really pays more than a couple hundred gold pieces. Unfortunately. Looks like most times the big scores aren't going to really be publicly noticed.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a tavern in here. There are tables, drinks, food to be had. So you can make yourself comfortable, or you can ask about if you're looking for something specific. There are people about. Some less reputable looking individuals than others. Of course, there's always the bartender.
I guess I'll go up to the bartender.
Okay. He greets you with a smile. Asks if there's anything he can get for you.
Ask for a beer.
Disappears around the corner. He comes back a moment later with a full mug of beer. It's not the best beer in the world, but passably okay.
Probably better than the last campaign. Ugh.
Yeah. I'll ask him if he knows of anyone looking for work.
Well, there's always something to be done.
Yeah.
Anything specific you are specializing in?
Apologies. Ember's not hit. What?
Yep.
By who? Some guy. Down at the corner at the stoplight. Anyway,
She okay?
she's gonna call me if she needs anything. The car was drivable at the time. We don't know how long it'll be drivable because she said the tire was messed up. But anyway,
I guess thievery or sneaking into places. I'm good at getting into places I'm not supposed to be.
There's a couple things about the people who are looking to get picked up. Pay's not tremendous, but they're available. He points out a orcish looking fellow in the corner. That guy there has the job that he's been wanting to get done for a while. No one seems to be able to knock it down. So if you're looking for something a little bit more profitable, you can try with him.
I'll go over to him. Say, I hear you got a job you've been trying to get done.
It's like, yeah. I don't think I know you though. At least I don't recognize you. Where are you from?
Tarsus.
You're a long way from home.
Yeah.
Well, you know, not being well known is probably a good thing for what I need done. There won't be any advance pay, but if you can acquire what I'm looking for, I'll give you 1,000 gold.
What exactly are you trying to acquire?
A ring.
A ring from who?
A certain well-to-do individual.
Who is this for?
He's one of the counselors here, one of the rulers of this city, and I need a signet ring for my own reasons.
And you know where you could get the ring? Like,
From the palace, I would imagine.
you'd have to sneak into the palace?
Mhm.
Okay, so who's the guy you need it from?
Jeffrey.
Bezos?
My name's Jeff.
Hope it's Bezos and not Dollar.
I hope it's no.
Councilperson Mock. His name is M.O.K. You can't miss him. He's about 7 feet tall and he's a warforged. He is the head of defense military
Beep boop.
here in Palanthas.
And the signet ring, would it be on him or does he keep it in like a
I would
pouch?
imagine he has it on him. I don't know for sure.
Well, we'll see what I can do. I have to look into it more.
All right. I will be here from 9 p.m. to midnight for the next 3 days, and then I'll be gone.
Okay.
He gets up, he throws a couple of coins on the table, and he leaves. Bartender's just watching everything.
Seems like it'd be a difficult thing to sneak into the palace and try and sing a ring that might be on the guy.
Could be. You never know. Meanwhile, at the armory, when you guys arrive, right shortly before you walk into the building, someone from out front gets exceedingly animated and runs inside. One of the guards out front.
Did they have guards posted last time?
Mm-hmm. We had to do a runaround of talking to different guards to get to the
Oh,
right
not
guy.
not this again. I'm just gonna go in. I don't like this. This is confusing. Made the library a lot more difficult.
As you approach the door, you are met with an older knight coming out of the door, and he says, "Ah, it is you. Please come inside." Come inside."
Okay. How are you today?
Busy. I've been told to keep an eye out for you. You are expected to report to the palace.
To the palace?
Yeah.
It's the palace.
Why?
Because you have been summoned.
Okay.
May
Did
I
the
ask-
chronicler make it back safely?
Yes.
Okay, we rescued him from the Green Dragon.
I had heard rumors to that regard. I imagine that they know more about it than I do.
Summoned by who exactly?
The Grand Sage.
Fantastic.
While on the subject, does there happen to be a reward for the chronicler's safe return?
Not from us.
Okay.
We would have to speak with them about that. I don't know. Perhaps they could offer some compensation.
Zara, are you with us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When are we expected at the palace?
Probably before nightfall, I would imagine.
Is everyone expected there, or just
Well,
as many?
I was told that there's supposed to be 6 of you.
2 of us are dead,
Oh,
and one of us had an errand.
that's
to run.
unfortunate.
Oh, well, we I pat my coat pocket. We have plans to make sure that they'll come back. So
Perhaps you need a priest.
Yes.
yeah, we also need money.
Ah, well, I
Exactly.
will not be able to help you in that regard.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I do know a priest.
And in your opinion, I want to ask something. We collected these dragon scales. What do you think could be fashioned out of these?
Imagine armors would be the most likely thing to be made with them. Shields, armor.
I just didn't know if here's something you can go on your fist
I
that'll
think
be.
how he's planning on using my loot before he sees if I can come back yet or not.
Well, I didn't say it'd be for me. It could be for you. It'd be like, oh, thank you for getting me a pair of dragon knit gloves.
I imagine you like using the scales, and then I come back, and you're like, "Oh hey,
buddy,
what's up,
what's going
man?"
on? But I just didn't know if they're like, what would you recommend? Because you're a seasoned knight, and I'm always in the market for like creative.
We
weapons.
only wear very specific armors and use very specific weapons. You perhaps would need to speak with an armor smith or some type of craftsman of some resort.
Do you have any recommendations on anyone who might have the skill to work with it?
Dwarves or elves, depending on exactly what it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for beauty, I would suggest that you find an elven craftsman of some type. If you're looking for reliability, I would suggest a dwarven worker of some type.
At the thought of using an elven craftsman, there's thunder that rolls through the sky for no particular reason.
It's like, oh, there's a storm.
For that type of craft ship, you want to go to elves. It wasn't raining when we came into the city.
Someone's angry at that thought. Weird.
So what do y'all think we should do?
Why don't we sell the scales?
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Ooh, that could be good. Well,
See if there's a blacksmith that would want to work with the scales. See if we can sell it and
What-
get enough money to bring them back.
well, let's see how many how much we can get for one scale, and then try to keep some and then sell some. That way we can still make something cool and still raise some money.
It'll depend on how much they sell for, because getting them back is probably a higher priority to me than making something cool.
You managed to make it back to where everybody else is. You knew where they were.
I'm not.
Hey, guys.
I'm zero input from me. I'm dead.
Hey guys, I'm back. What's up?
We're trying to.
Moldering
We've
in
been
a bag.
summoned to the palace.
Oh, the palace.
Oh yeah.
So slowly decaying in a bag.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
This round, you decay.
And you don't have spare the dying, do you?
The Grand Sage wants to meet
Wait,
with
yes,
us. I
that's not
haven't
right
been told
spell.
about what.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not spread that general
Who's the Grand
foes.
Sage?
I don't know.
If I still
News
went
to
the
me.
other route.
A small
Maybe
figure
so.
comes running up to the party as you're standing outside of the armory,
Mhm.
or the knight's quarters there. He's less than 3 feet tall, very spindly, and has a greenish color to his skin. As he comes running up,
Is this a goblin?
no. He's carrying a box made of sort of a honey-colored wood. And he comes running up, and he says, "Excuse me,
Yeah.
you meet the description of somebody I'm looking for.
Okay. What can we help you with?
I was told to deliver this to a group of adventurers, but they do not appear to all be here."
Nope.
Hold on 1 minute. Didn't we get a box like this in Tarsus the last time we were here? No, not the last time we were here. Did we get a box like this? It was like a gift trap, and I got it.
I don't remember that at all.
I remember that, and it was like a curse.
No, you only
From
got you. That was because you pissed Sweat off.
What if this?
Yeah, that was from Sweat.
Yeah, what if this is also from Sweat?
We paid our debts to Sweat. Why would he be mad at us?
Because
This
we
could not
got
be.
him killed. Sorry, I'm dead.
No, he told us to leave.
I am
He told us to
horrible.
leave.
Yes.
But I'm just. Well, he couldn't be mad at us. He'd be like, "I know you're here. Find me, jerks."
Do I need a sign for this?
Nope. Are you Bezrin?
I am in fact Bazrin.
He holds the box up.
Wait. Who is this from?
He smiles, turns around, leaves.
Oh, gee.
Very
it's Sweat.
quickly.
It's Sweat.
Faster than you've seen a person run.
I will open the box.
What?
Inside,
What's in the box?
inside the box are 6 rings.
Yay, rings!
With raspberry and shake.
Bastard, I don't mind that you opened the box, but after what happened the last time to these 3, can we check every box from now on?
To be fair, I did check for traps. I disarmed a trap. It was just poison in the box.
Well, we were on a boat. We couldn't see that. We didn't know what was happening. Thank you for the ring.
The surviving members of everybody grabs a ring and they're like, yes.
Rings!
Wait, should
2
we,
rings left in the box.
should we check for like...
He's holding his. He put
It's
it on.
already got it now.
No, I'm holding it in
He
my
put it
hand.
in. He put it on. It's on his
You
finger.
got it.
No, it's not on my finger. I'm holding it between my fingers. That's the difference.
You're just holding
Check
a
one
ring.
now.
Oh. He puts the ring on.
Won't be
Can I
done.
check for like Arcana to see if this is cursed?
It is an unadorned ring, and the gem is a colorless piece of crystal.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Arcana.
When you put yours on, the crystal turns black.
Turns what?
Black.
Oh.
Oh, someone's moody today.
Are they literally just mood rings? That'd be amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
I feel emo.
I'm gonna use 2 of these. I got a 12, and I'm gonna use these 2.
Don't get to use it for this.
Oh,
You find no markings on the ring. Nothing to indicate that it is magical in any way, shape, or form. It is made of plain gold and has a clear crystal gem embedded in it.
I guess our 2 party members who can use Identify are currently dead, aren't they?
I can do it.
Oh,
Wait,
you
no,
can?
I can't.
No.
I can do it if I cast a bajillion spells and hope I get it right.
That just looks like it got
That is
stuck,
a
right?
poor plan of
That doesn't
action.
Oh, I remember my guts were all on the floor the last time I had that idea like
I'm
that.
not sure.
Also,
how
I'm
close
worried
that
about
gets
Zach.
out. If that makes contact, you can't.
Why
press
the?
it.
Why did it just turn black?
It matches his hair.
I don't know. Try taking it off and see what happens.
Yeah, can you even take it off?
Yeah.
Does it go back to normal color or does it stay black?
Touching the wheel.
So it's black. People are now walking around you because you've been standing here in the middle of the road for a while.
They each have different colors that correspond to emotions.
I'm gonna be a rainbow.
Nice.
I'm gonna be a rainbow.
Earth, fire, wind, water, heart.
Another good reference.
Ale!
Ew.
And my axe.
I swap that out for a chair for today.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of back issues.
Yeah, fine.
After he got sick, like the day he got over being sick, he immediately pulled a bunch of muscles in his back.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to put mine on and see what happens when they put theirs on.
I've just pocketed mine.
Can I point it at like a random box? Let's see what happens.
This is about to get really funny.
Apparently nothing happens.
Now who's the short one?
Well, one of us is 6 feet under, so I'm morbid.
No, I'm not 6 feet under.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
We-
I'm ash in the wind.
Oh,
Remember, you guys
He's a
Viking
foot in a
funeral.
bag.
Yeah. You burnt him up.
Yeah.
Besides the
still
foot.
short.
Okay.
Yeah, you're only a foot tall.
I was getting there. You beat me to it. 100 experience.
Woo! Thank you.
Let's deal with this later.
Can
We
I
need to get to the palace.
put my ring on and
back tire.
like
Oh.
enjoy it because it's candy without
It'll
having my
hurt,
character
so
put
as
it
long
on,
as it's
or
not in contact
does that
with
defeat the purpose?
No, you must.
Put it on, you put it on.
Then I'm holding it between my. I'm gonna put it in my bag
Alright.
for the time being.
You have a bag right there.
Well, no, I ripped it open.
You can still put it in there.
Alright. So you're going to the palace?
Let's try and find a blacksmith first, because I'd like to. If they're expecting 6 of us, I'd like to see if there's a chance that we could get them back prior to going to the palace.
Alright. It's a bit of a walk going down to the trade road.
I like
Find
the ring.
an actual smith.
Oh, where were you, by the way?
I told you I was heading by the thieves
That's a
guild to
better
see if I can find any work.
Did you find any good jobs?
No.
Dang it.
There are a lot of different tradesmen about. You
Yeah, it's
ask
not
around
touching.
to find
You have to-
a good one, and you are directed to several elven and dwarven smiths.
That is my back tire
Hmm.
of the car that I am still currently paying off. But yeah, the entire set. She kind of got like back door into back tire.
Hmm.
So
That's horrible. Sorry.
I'm more worried. I'm more concerned with the fact that my family is safe. So
My mom once got hit the week after she bought a new car. She was so pissed.
the car has very good insurance because it's still being paid off.
Right.
So, and it's definitely his fault.
Well, that's good.
Well, I mean, you can tell whose fault it is based on where you get hit. Like, she gets hit in her, like, the rear of the car. It's not her fault because she can't hit anybody with the
Yeah.
ass of her car.
It's hard to swing
Unless she's
a car
drifting.
sideways.
Yeah, unless she's Tokyo drifting. So, I'm not particularly worried about the car. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
So you make it to a
You're
smith.
fine.
You're going to the dwarven smith or an
Dwarven
elven
Smith.
Dwarven
All right.
Smith.
Here's a rather ornery fellow. He looks to be in his late 200s. You come in. Was busy eating his lunch. He gets up, puts his food down, throws his beer back. What do you need?
It's not what I need, it's what you need.
We
I
really-
need to finish my lunch.
Well, you
Well,
can finish your lunch real quick
okay.
and then.
How do you like working on exotic materials and making armor or stuff out of them?
Depends on whether it makes me any money or not.
Because we have 12 we're willing to sell of this item.
12 of an item. That's
Well,
We slayed a dragon and have dragon scale that we are looking to sell, and figured an armorer might be keen on using dragon scale given how thick and durable and tough the hide is.
It's hard to
to
work
make
dragon
armor.
scales. You're lucky that I am particularly capable. I would be willing to take them off your hands.
How much would you be willing to offer?
For 12.
You show them to him.
Yep.
He looks them over. I'll give you 25 gold apiece for them.
I'd say part with the 12, and that way we'll have the.
That's
can we-
nowhere near what we
Yeah,
what
that
we
is
need.
not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
One moment. Can we talk over here? All of us talk over here real quick. When you can
He
finish
goes,
your lunch
sits
while we
back down,
talk.
and starts eating again.
How much do you think we can? Wait, who's the more charismatic of us? They,
Yeah. Or maybe me. I'm a Kender, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing against you, Albert. What? How much are we looking to upsell for each one?
Because if we sold 12 of them, we'd only get 300 gold for them all. If
And
we
we're
only sold
looking-
12.
Yeah.
And how many? How much?
So 600 if we doubled that to 20, all
Yeah.
24.
We sold all
but we
24, we
need
get
like
600.
7,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like an order of magnitude. We need to sell each of them for like 250.
Yeah.
And I don't quite. Does this sound like a fair price for the dragon scale?
Do we do a
roll
his-
investigation or an insight?
I would like to roll an insight for that.
Okay.
I'd like to roll nature check to kind of
15.
compare it to what a stone of the same size would go for. And I feel like
16.
this is rarer. 17.
Dragon scale is considered one of the best materials for making armor out of. A suit of dragon scale armor would be thousands of gold. Thousands.
He's trying to.
So this seems very low
Undersell
for
us.
the
Very
dragon.
low.
Seems low.
I mean,
What?
you do still have to be able to make something out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably where a lot of that value comes from. But the material's probably worth more than you were offered.
Can we bring in an expert?
This
expert
is
in dragon
Pawn
scale?
Stars.
Don't worry, I got a dragon scale guy.
Honestly, guys, I think he's downselling us.
Yeah.
I think that our scales are worth more than he's offering.
Does
But
it
we
all,
can go in and try and bargain, but how much do you think they'd be worth anyways?
I say we go check some of the other, like another craftsman.
does it also matter the type of dragon that it came from? Because a lot of history buffs could be like, oh, I have a suit of armor from Zemo or something.
It matters what color the scales are, for the most part.
I mean, like,
Does it impart like the resistances of the dragon in it? Yeah.
Or it has the
green would be-
potential to.
Okay.
The craftsmanship is what makes that capable.
Was this Velenix?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
how far is the elven shop?
Not too far away. You'll have a similar interaction with him, although he's more snotty and not ornery. But he's willing to pay you 70 gold.
Okay, so that's not great. Should we try to upsell the elf? Try to bargain?
If we get it to 100, we make 1,200.
And if we sell all four,
2400.
we would get
Yeah.
2,400.
But that's.
Well, that's still really not close if we need 7,000.
Yeah.
Well, how much do we have for one at the? How much money do we have at the moment?
I have 2,000.
We've got about 5,000 because I've got about 3,000
Okay.
Didn't-
with his platinum.
Yeah.
I added his stuff
Okay.
already to my currency.
Okay. So yeah, we.
I don't have much. I have like 300.
So yeah, we've got like 5,000 for one casting. That's it.
For one
You
casting.
put all your money together, you'd be able to get one of them back up.
So we're down.
Assuming, of course, they don't overcharge you at whatever temple you go to.
So
Yeah.
we're down 9,000. Roughly.
You need about 5,000 more.
Yeah. So we can get half of it if we sell the dragon's scales for like 100 each.
Can we see if we can try to get it to 120?
120 per scale.
120 per scale.
Let's
I
tell
would-
her. Let's tell the elf we were gonna give the dwarf for 150.
Okay.
See what they-
Who wants to try to convince him?
I mean,
I guess I
if
shall.
it's deceit, I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you,
go for
well,
it.
that's
You-
what I was going to ask next.
you
How are you going
have,
to convince him? You're going to deceive him that they're worth more than they actually are?
Yeah.
You have a D4 to help.
Mm. You tell him a grand tale
I will
of how
also-
these were acquired.
I will take the guidance cantrip for my daily.
Hey,
and
you have
guarantee
guidance.
a D4.
Wow. That's a natural one, but I have like amazing.
You have
stuff.
advantage too because
Oh.
people are helping you.
Cool.
Both magically and non-magically.
If he says guidance, do I get another D4?
Yeah,
You get a D4 as well.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a nat 1, it should be fine.
It's like 33.
Jeez.
These are a rare, one-of-a-kind
13
material
plus
worth
4
1,000
plus
gold.
1
like,
plus
You went to the dwarf first?
He was closer by. Well, was it? No, I can't lie.
No, you can't.
I mean, that
Well,
is
he,
true also.
we did go there first
I-
because he was.
as a ghost, I need to interject. How are you helping if you can't lie?
He's shutting his mouth.
That's how he's helping.
Yeah,
I'm
by
providing more
walking
support.
around looking
He,
at
was,
other
he gave
things.
her the.
Oh, he
the
gave the
D4,
magic
yeah.
thing. Okay, he didn't actually help. Got it.
It's like, well, I need more than 12. If you will sell me at least 20.
Are we good with selling him 20?
Yeah, I'll sell them all 24.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
sell you all 24.
All right. I'll give you $5,000 for it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You, sir, have a deal.
You.
We need to go back and get more of that dragon.
Wait, was it a sir? I thought it was a.
What?
I thought it was a lady. I thought it was a lady behind the
No.
counter. Oh,
Yeah.
you're
I guess
very
I,
androgynous.
Thank you. I try very
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't need to try hard. You succeed. You're doing well.
Okay.
No,
So
so now we have essentially 10,000.
Just so you know, like this is done.
Yeah.
Like they were worth like 10 times that. So, yeah.
Oh, we could have sold a lot more.
Yeah.
But we're only down
That's
4,000 gold now.
No,
No,
we got 5
We have
grand,
5
so-
already, and we got 5 more.
Yeah,
so
we had 5 originally,
Yeah.
and now
So we need
have
4,000 more to
No,
bring them back.
we
No,
have
you've
enough.
got enough.
We need 10,000.
You just have to
Oh.
use like
Yeah.
all the party's money to do so.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be nary a skink broke.
Which church?
Just
should
make
we
sure you go to the right church.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, let's go find. Maybe we should try
Um,
Nichikal, is that it? The life cleric?
Yep.
The life one?
That'd
in
be an
Nichikal?
ideal one, yeah.
So,
You go
I'm here
to
groaning
what
from
was
your
previously
bag.
the ginormous Church of Paladine and is now the Church of Meshach. Place is empty.
Oh no.
There's
Uh,
one old woman standing in the doorway at the top of the stairs.
For a bustling city,
Hello.
a lot of places are empty.
Ma'am.
Hello.
She nods and she turns and walks into the chapel.
I'll follow her.
I take
Yeah.
apprehensive steps because
Yeah,
I fear I'm
don't
going to
do-
burn into
Burst into flames. No. Yeah, you don't. You're worried as you walk in.
I'm sweating a little bit.
But nothing happens untowards. Yeah. That was funny. Hungry's funny. When you wake back up. Yeah. So, you reach the party en masse, walks down this beautifully ordecked church to the altar. She walks around. And standing on the other side of the altar is Sweat.
Sweat!
Sweat!
How's it been, man?
Sweat.
You're alive!
He is not the same as always. A little paler, perhaps. He seems a little taller, which is weird, but it's been a while since I've seen him. He doesn't smile. He used to smile a lot.
I pull out a bunch of grapes from my bag and give it to him.
We are in church.
He takes them, looks at them, and lays them on the altar.
Imposter.
And he says, you were expected at the palace.
Yes. Part of the problem is that 2 of our cohorts have died, and we were wanting to
Resurrect them.
before heading to the palace, so all 6 of us could be there as requested.
We got one body of our dwarven friend, and then here's a rabbit's foot. For
He nods.
how,
I would imagine that
Love
is
that
the
they
other
cut- I love that they
companion.
cut
Yes,
off your
that
fucking
is
foot.
Arlen.
That is the best thing ever.
No, I knew as soon as I heard that I died, something like that was happening.
Whose idea was it for the foot? Yeah.
I'm sure that Lady Esther can be of assistance to you. I will see you once you have returned.
are you mad
To
at
the
us,
palace.
buddy?
Why would I be mad?
Well, things were kind of crazy the last time we all saw each other.
I know that you may not believe this, but there are things more important than you and your party.
I mean, you're right, but that doesn't make me feel any better.
It shouldn't. It was not intended.
Speaking of, did you send us these rings?
I did not.
Mine tastes like watermelon.
Why are you licking it?
I need to know.
Love it, Albert.
Is this a good thing or is Albert
It's puzzling me all.
Christ.
Lady Esther doesn't speak, but she can perform the necessary rituals. He says, I will see you once you are done. And then he walks past you down the aisle, out the front.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
God, if those rings weren't cursed, I'd really want to eat that right now. Is
There's
that
definitely something considerably different about him.
is that cocked or is that?
No, that's a
Why do you
20.
always think your
Natural
dice are
20.
cocked?
Because it keeps landing against other dice. I don't want it to be like.
Just because it lands against another dice doesn't mean it's cocked.
He's
Don't worry
definitely
about it. I want to play
he's
honestly.
definitely very different than last you remember him.
Pale, doesn't want grapes. He's a vampire.
He's taller. Or he got
It's crystal
stoned.
sweat.
Mm-hmm.
He looks shinier than you. Oh god, now I'm just imagining Sweat as like Edward, like just shiny in this.
Damn it. That is not the imagery I meant to portray.
Okay.
Or convey, not portray.
She motions for you to put the remains on the altar.
I heave out his body out of the body bag.
Jesus.
I will need
And-
only one person to call a spirit back. One for each of you.
Paladin buddies.
He's not a paladin.
I thought he took his oath with you.
Yeah.
He did take his oath with me, though.
I'm an anti-paladin. Does that count?
That feels like 2 steps removed.
I just imagine like spectrally we're both hovering above this and we look at each other just that was amazing. I love the timing on
I thought you guys would just be in the afterlife, like sunglasses on, drinking drinks, and be like, I'm glad we don't have to deal with that anymore. And then back to the hell that is the material
him
plane.
maybe.
Alright, for the cleric. Who's going to call the cleric back? Alright. How are you going to call the cleric back?
You can try to intimidate me.
I am, in fact, going to intimidate you. If you don't get your butt back here, I'm going to donate your body to your uncle.
Quite.
You don't even.
Damn, that sounds
Wait.
that sounds so bad. Like out of context.
Wait.
That he offered to buy it for me.
This is directed.
That's why I'm
toward-
donating it. I'm not selling
Out
it.
of context,
Let's
that
give
is
it to him.
horrible.
This is to Mike, player Mike, Nicole, and Victor.
What?
Whoever is going to convince them, do you need a D4? Because I have
Well,
enough to
you
give
have
you.
advantage.
Horrible
I'll have
timing.
advantage.
Give me guidance? Oh, that out.
Give me a second. Hold on.
No, not
Would you
this,
like a
no.
D4? Is what I'm asking. Any of us?
Hold on. Give me
No.
a second.
Yeah, might as well take it.
Yeah. There you go. Muzzle tough. I'm not Jewish. That I know of.
I think I'm like 2%.
So that's a
Oh, cool.
19.
According to
Ancestry.
Ancestry. Yeah.
19 is the best.
Alright.
Okay.
Is she also willing to take some of the diamonds instead of strict currency?
She doesn't negotiate.
Okay, so just 10,000?
She nods. She motions. She doesn't want to touch the money. She motions towards the donation box over in the corner. So, the spell will go off without a hitch. The lights sort of guttered for a moment,
So you had how much?
but then he came back.
I had 2,000, and
Flat?
then we had the 5,000 from.
Okay. So
the
3,000 for me,
selling.
2,000 for you, and 5 from
5,000
the.
from
And the
the
5 from
Yep.
the scales.
So that's enough.
Yep.
We're
I have
helping.
like 3 gold left.
And now
new coins.
for the dead rabbit.
I take the foot out of my pocket. I kind of place it gingerly on the altar.
She motions for the donation to go in the box, and before she starts with her invocation, she looks to who has the seed.
I do.
You? She looks to you and she holds up her hand. You can roll an insight if you see if you determine what it is that she wants.
That is a 19.
So you feel the presence of the seed in your pack and immediately know that that's what she's asking for.
Even though this came from Pedimer's body?
She nods.
I'll hand it to her.
She takes it, she lays it on the altar beside the disembodied foot. And she casts her spell. Alright, who's calling him back?
I guess I can.
Alright,
You have a D4.
how are you going to call him back?
He is my friend.
You can persuade him, you can lie to him, you can.
Be honest with him.
Deceive him with a bunch of not poisoned carrots.
I won't stab you next time. Maybe.
Have I ever stabbed him?
You tried.
You tried. I
I
shielded.
think you missed him. Yeah. You
Yeah.
Missed him.
I know I stabbed you, cause
I pissed you off and you wanted to meat fruit.
yeah. No, that was your fault. You're the one who summoned the meat fruit.
I didn't. That didn't mean you had to push me because of the meat fruit, and then I had to push you back, and you're like, no.
Meat fruit.
What
is
skill would you
this,
like to use to
a
try to
food
convince the
rom-com?
spirit to return to the new body that will be formed?
No, I'm just imagining the Family Guy sketch.
Deception would be the highest, but I
How's
don't
their
really know
Family
how
Guy
I would
sketch for
deceive
that?
you.
The one where like, oh, let's go see around.
I guess
like
just persuasion.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Do you
Come on, my
You
friend.
have advantage.
You still have life to live. We still have more pranks to pull.
Do you think they eat fruit up here?
I miss you.
I hate to eat fruit by the foot.
Oh, nice.
I'm really glad you didn't
yeah,
say 100
one
negative
22.
experience.
All right. So the seed blossoms and spreads out tendrils that form the body, to reform the body. And from whatever afterlife you were in, which was not what you expected it to be.
No. By no means.
You feel yourself pulled back. Sort of, there isn't a question. You don't have a choice. You were jerked back to this new body, which is strong and slightly different than what you had before. But
Why am I
sufficient.
green?
Did he regenerate like Doctor Who?
No. But the body was grown from the seed that was taken from Petimer's.
Why am I green and why is my foot different?
Hey, buddy.
You're back.
The one foot that they saved is black. The rest of you is your normal color.
Well, we have news. We're in a church, we have rings, and we need to go to the palace. That sounds really messed up, but all the facts are there. Does he almost
Okay.
Oh, here's your ring if you want it.
Am I at like full health and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
This spell returns you to perfect health.
So what does he look like?
Just like he always did.
Oh,
Only
just
one of his
like
feet
the-
is black.
Oh. Cool.
She nods and she just leaves. Walks out.
Thank you.
Closes the door.
We sold some of Elmar's stuff. We are immediately summoned to the palace. Some random kid gave us these rings. And Arlen and Zalbert is licking his. We don't know why.
Because it tastes like watermelon, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we Bazar only owes one favor to the dragon. Long story. We'll get into it on the way there.
Okay.
So I was dead.
They give you a ring, which
Mhm.
you can do with whatever you like.
I look at the ring. I'm like, okay. Pocket it for now.
Wait, what if that's from the palace and that's a way to like keep tabs on us?
Could be.
There was no evidence as to where it came from.
It
The
could
person
just
who
show
delivered it ran away very quickly.
It could just show that we're working for.
Alright. And because I died, no more concentrating on 2 spells, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep. Making sure.
So to Lady Esther?
Hmm?
Lady Esther? I think that was her name, that sweat. We had to go see Lady Esther at the palace.
No,
No.
Lady Esther was the one who brought them two back to life.
Oh, so we have to go see somebody at the palace.
The
Yes,
Grand
the
Sage.
Grand Sage.
The Grand Sage at the
The
palace.
leader of Palanthas.
Great.
They do not have a king or a governor. They have a Grand Sage.
Sorry.
You are alive.
Said it. I'm alive.
He is
Someone
alive.
decided to wake up. How you doing, buddy?
They give you a ring with
Here's
a
your stuff back.
clear crystal.
We
What? Huh? What?
we robbed you. We're going to the palace. Here's a ring. We're in a church. He's licking his. We gotta go.
Also, your uncle tried to buy your body from me.
And we said no.
What?
Oh, and he only owes one favor to the dragon now. Long story.
Or
we'll
one
explain
favor
on
is
the way
owed
the
to
palace.
him from the dragon.
Again, what?
Oh, and he has a black foot, but that I feel like that's the least of our problems.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh, but good news. Remember that gold
What gold?
that you touched?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
poison gold.
Yeah, we threw it away.
Yeah, we
It-
left it.
It was poisoned.
It was very poisoned.
Oh, and I know of a great bar the next time we're back in near the
It
swamp.
literally killed all 3 of us instantly.
Are you putting the ring on? I'll take that as a yes. What happens?
Just choose on the ring. It turns red. Ha.
What does your stone cunning tell you?
It's red.
Oh, when we were
I'll
instantly.
put mine on.
What happens to
Yours turns a milky whitish color, almost pearlescent.
You think it did anything?
Yours turns a darker shade of red, almost blood red.
I
Mine
think
just
we
like,
all need to try putting
mine
these
just like
rings on
typical
it.
Yours
Ruby?
is fire red.
Oh,
His is
yeah.
blood red.
Oh, I get it. Because God.
Do you feel any different with it on?
Don't mock me. I wasn't the one that was
tastes
dead.
good.
Licking jewelry. Crazy
Are
jewelry
we
licking
going
party.
to go see this sage or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your foot's weird.
I am well aware.
You have no stuff. That's also funny.
No, he
No,
has
you
plenty
get
of
my
stuff.
crap back.
You don't have the dragon scales or your money.
Yeah, we had to use that.
But you have
That's
your
kinda
life.
funny.
What color's mine?
Sort of a smoky, a dark smoke colored.
But you didn't use the diamonds.
No, it did
It
not
sort
use
of
the diamonds.
almost moves.
Just the money.
If you're not looking directly at it, it moves just slightly.
Should we be worried about who gave these to us?
Probably.
Are you gonna put yours on?
Might as well. I'll go ahead and slide mine on.
All right.
Eh.
Yours is very bright. It provides its own light. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, yours is cooler.
Did I find the heart?
Of the cards?
And now with everybody wearing their ring, there's a bit of a whumping sound, and everybody gets kind of rocked just a little bit.
Zalbert, I thought you handled that in the bathroom.
You look around, you look for the source of where the sound comes from, and a piece of paper comes floating down from up above. It lands right in front of you, and then is written in an almost elvish script,
Okay.
though it's older than elvish. It says, "Dear boy, I'm glad to know that you have returned to the great city of Palanthas. I too am in Palanthas. I look forward to seeing you once again. Signed, you."
I start just ripping the paper to shreds.
God damn.
What did it say? Did it say who was wrong?
The jackass is here.
Oh.
Be more specific.
Did he
Jalen.
ever-
No,
His uncle?
the negative him.
Oh. Nega Arlen.
You tear the paper up,
You gotta be careful with that word.
drop it to the ground.
Well, I'm using the Scott
Begins to
Pilgrim
shake.
language. Like,
Pull
Just
itself
be
back
careful
I'm
saying that.
trying to say it the right
Just
way.
say
Alright.
negative Arlen.
The words have changed.
This ain't Spider-Man.
Now what's it say?
It says, "While I have been unsuccessful in convincing you of the error of your ways, I feel that my endeavors in the future will convince you, through the plight of your friends, that I am more correct than you know."
That doesn't sound very good.
But these rings are tasty. Why are we just in a church licking rings?
It's eating jewelry.
I mean, there's a quicker way to get a tongue ring. I don't know about y'all.
So, what happens if I try and take off the ring?
You cannot remove it.
All of us or just
None of
him?
you can remove it.
Oh well.
I thought
Yep.
you could remove it.
You could before. You can't
Oh.
now.
Damn.
Now
Because
that all of us
all
have
of us-
figured it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's time for surgery.
They probably should have identified these first.
Probably wouldn't have told you anything.
So there is very tiny words at the very bottom corner, and written there are the names of your siblings.
What? Wait, what? Hey, wait.
Did you just start reading those out loud? Who are blah blah
Yeah,
blah blah
yeah,
blah blah
it's
blah.
like-
He reads them out loud where the names of their siblings.
Wait. They're
Yeah.
Sultra.
There's like 7 of them, right?
There's,
How many?
There's 4 of them, plus an uncle, 2 cousins,
God
and a niece.
damn.
Yeah.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. The whole family.
This
parents
is
too.
this is
I mean,
from
you
the
know what?
PowerPoint.
Yeah, I was about to say PowerPoint.
Yeah.
It's
Their names are written very small
There's
on one corner.
Sultra, Clyde, Bonnie, and Tobis. Those are the siblings.
Did you say Clyde and Bonnie?
Her name's Jess, as in Jesse's. They're all half of them. At least half of them are named after American Outlaws, because that's what Jess
Nice.
is named after.
I like it.
Cool. Very cool.
And the other half are just random, like, dwarvy sounding, or gnomey sounding names.
I set the damn paper on fire using Firebolt.
It lights almost like litmus paper. It's gone.
The more we lick this ring, the more I really don't want to be at the palace.
Start tasting more and more of like unpleasant.
We need to find this dude and see why he has my sibling's name on your paper.
Which one did you have?
Oh, I can already guarantee why he's doing it.
I got mystery flavor.
He's
What-
trying to
what-
get
what
to
does it
me
taste
through
like?
you guys.
Yeah, well, if he
Is
hurts
it
any of my
is it
siblings, he's
bologna?
gonna regret it.
Oh, trust me,
No, it's
I
not bologna.
That would be hard.
I already plan on making him regret.
It's not as, I guess, like a lime or like a fruity flavor.
As long as it's not bologna.
I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
fine.
It's not
I
watermelon.
regret picking sour cherry.
It could be watermelon. I'm not sure.
All right. Either way, we will
'Cause it's
figure
not sour,
we will
it's just
figure out
bitter.
Arlen later.
The church is empty. The big giant front doors stand open.
Does anybody else from our lives appear on his list?
The paper's gone now.
Oh. Well, now we'll
It
never
burns
know.
away.
Well, it'd be good to know who was in danger.
Apparently, just my siblings.
And Will Robinson.
He's always in there.
I give you 100 experience because that's a good reference. I appreciate that.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
can I get a ride home? Can we get a ride home? She can't drive the car.
Where y'all live?
Thomasville.
Not that far away.
Why can't she drive it?
Cop told her not to.
Oh.
Anyway, continue. Food for thought for after the session. Sorry, I keep doing it.
You're fine.
So shall we make our way to the palace? Worry about this stuff later?
Let's
Since we're expected.
chow.
The palace is easy to find.
It's in the center.
Yeah, it's right there by the plaza. You were there just not too long ago. The Lord's Palace is well protected. Lots of guards about. But they let you in without even asking who you are. You are sort of ushered into the main audience chamber where 6 men sit. Well, not 6 men. 6 people are seated in a half circle in the front.
Is one of them a Warforged?
Yeah. He is the one immediately to the right of the center chair. He's giant.
Does it look like he has a ring on him?
They all have rings on. Yeah.
Are they similar to our rings?
No. They are ornate signet rings, each one that represents their station. The central character stands up and he greets you. He says, "I'm glad that you took the time to arrive quickly. My name is Bartleby Dalen, and I am the Grand Sage of Atlantis. The chronicler has given me your names so that you can be of assistance to the city, especially, and perhaps to the world at large. I have never questioned any advice given by the chronicler. So when he tells me that you can be of assistance, I must believe him. I'm told that you've had dealings with dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few.
We've
Really?
killed one.
Well, I was told of one. Was there more than one?
Yes. There's a red one. There are 2 black ones. The green one. 2 silver. At least 1 blue. Possibly 2 or 3.
No, we got it was confirmed that there were 3.
Yeah.
He sits back down rather abruptly.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
What did you say his name again was? Bartleby?
Bartleby Dalen.
Yep.
Is he a gnome?
He's human.
He's human. Okay.
Trust me, you think that's surprising. I was dead 10 minutes ago.
I've died thrice since we've done this whole, or was it 4 times? I've died a lot, so.
Get used to it over time.
No, you don't. Respectfully, you don't.
He says it. The only good news that I'm hearing is that there is a silver dragon.
2 silver dragons.
There's been no reports of any of the goodly dragons having been sighted, so this is good news. But we don't have any confirmation.
I'm pretty sure one of them is like neutral good.
There was also a crystal dragon.
One of them's definitely
I thought that was
chaotic
a
good.
beast. No,
I thought that manifested from the sea.
It was like a princess, like away.
Oh yeah,
after
but
the tower collapsed.
yeah, that was a whole separate. Well, first, sorry that
This
we're
is also news to me.
sorry that we're a little late. We're held up with
Resurrecting these
death.
Yeah.
But we're here now.
Whose funeral? Mine.
how can we help you?
The chronicler tells me that you should be able to
Kill some dragons?
confirm the rumors that are being received from the east.
Dang it, we were just over there.
Magic is being unpredictable as of late. Teleportation magic seems to not be working anymore. Communication magics are also not working. Other spells are inconsistent. We don't
I
know
look
why.
at you.
Don't. I have nothing to do with this.
What about
Sir,
divination magic?
I haven't heard any reports of that not working. Though I am told that other type of arcane scrying spells are not working well. It would seem that someone is trying to close off our ability to find out information.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
sir, is that just out of the east, or is that reports from north, south, west?
We're receiving reports from many different areas.
Okay.
But to the east, I have sent knights to gather information, and they have not returned.
And I hate to interrupt, we have a lot to talk about, but you said you've spoken with the chronicler recently. Is there any update on the status of Tarsus and cities to the south?
Last report was Tarsus was attacked by dragons. I can't confirm because we don't have any way to see. No communication can pass that far.
Well, thank you for answering.
As for the magic thing, do y'all check the moons? Are they doing weird things?
I am not a spellcaster, but the mages in the Tower of Sorcery here, that are still here, they tell me they have no explanation. They haven't attributed anything to the moons themselves.
And did the reports of the magic gun of going faulty, I guess would be an applicable term, did that happen around the time that reports of the attacks on Tarsus were happening, or did that happen shortly before, shortly after?
I don't have an exact timeline, but it all seems to have originated around the same time. We think that they are all related. But reports to the east around the city of Ter, which is the Draconian city, are sightings of red dragons. They are the most worrisome reports that we're receiving.
We've, in a way, encountered that.
That time he turned you into a rooster.
No, I was talking about when we went ahead in the future. for like 20 minutes. Felt like 20 minutes. Oh, and I also encountered probably that dragon as well, through shape-shifting magic. It was a chicken.
Yeah, I don't know why he decided to just be a chicken.
To
That
He
blend,
was
also,
my
to
he
thought.
blend
also
in,
like
because no one's gonna
torched
be
the
like, "Ooh, a
boat,
deadly
killed an
chicken."
old man, and then the next day showed up as a chicken just to troll us. I think.
Like seriously, what the hell was the point of that?
To blend in so that we wouldn't look for him, so he could just go back and wreak more havoc.
The only reports that we have received state that there
think you
have
see
been
now.
multiple dragons sighted at once.
Yeah.
They're traveling together, which is unnatural.
That's worrisome.
Would it be
It
safe
makes
to
it easier to track down and kill.
Would it be safe to
Yeah.
assume this is like a war room type of situation or room right now?
We're in council.
I'm just
He
wa-
introduces the other people that are there. Councilman Targ, who is the leader of naval commerce, is a human man. Councilman Bell, which is a human male. He is the leader of terrestrial commerce. Councilwoman Fierna, she's a human lady. She is the leader of public works. An elven female by the name of Tessie. She is the leader of natural resources and farming, and councilperson Monk, which is a warforged, which is the leader of military and defense.
is there a giant map of the continent in the room?
No.
Less war room.
There are no
more,
maps.
Less war room, more like
City council.
big fancy chairs, middle of the room standing us.
Yes. No place to sit.
Okay.
This
Less
is
war
mo-
room, more Emperor's New Groove.
No,
Oh.
less war room, more what are we gonna do?
Is this like the multiverse of madness, Illuminati kind of?
Kind of. Except
Okay.
probably more rounded.
Okay,
and
that
not
gives me
elevated?
Well, they might be elevated.
a.
we can confirm that Tarsus was attacked by blue dragons.
Truth.
Yeah.
We were there,
Yeah, we.
That
ran.
is disturbing news.
and then the silver dragons fought the blue dragons.
Killed a
And
green.
Tarsus.
We killed a green dragon though.
Yeah.
We did kill a
We
green
did
dragon.
kill the green dragon.
We have a favor from a black dragon.
Magical fey type thing.
It was a whole. We had three. He had three favors. I kind of count it as a group, but
No,
he has
You
one
should
favor.
do well
Don't
to not
need to know that.
not talk to chromatic dragons. They are evil.
Well,
it was
we,
that, or we were trying not to be eaten.
yeah, because he and I hung on to the leg of it while they engaged. While the dragon and another dragon engaged in combat. I'm going on a tangent. What specific question? I interrupted you, Councilman Dalen. Did he even
Grand
give us his
Sage.
name? Grand Sage Dalen.
Was his name like Bartleby or something?
Bartleby.
I feel like it's more formal to call him by his last name. What did you say?
The council needs you to travel east to Terre.
Cool.
Find out what happened to the knights, what happened to the city, if something happened to the city. Corroborate this news of red dragons and return. That's all. We need information.
Okay.
That's not.
I'd
a
be more
problem.
than happy to go investigate and attempt to kill these dragons as well.
Oh, was Cormac
Should you
with
be
us?
able to discover any reason as to what's going on with magic across the land, we should hope that you would retrieve that information as well. It is getting worse.
Is Cormac with us still?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay, so we would have, under your recommendation, under the council's recommendation, do you recommend traveling by road or by boat to acquire this information?
That's the city map.
Really up to you.
Well, I mean, like,
It's like an 800-mile trek by land.
Yeah,
Is it
and
long?
it's conveniently just south of the swamp we just got teleported away from.
Is it?
Mhm.
I saw it.
He marked it down here at the bottom of this little thing here. We were in this swamp just above.
so we have to go east.
Which we were just right here.
Cormac steps up and asks asks about the knights who were sent. He asks about a knight by the name of Lyric. And Grand Sage says, yes, he was in charge of that group. And so he turns and looks at the rest of the party and he says that he will accompany you.
We appreciate that.
Is Lyric another Knight of Steel?
Lyric is my husband.
I don't even know that people are married. I didn't know you were married. I didn't know you were married. I mean, you don't. I'm not saying you go advertising that you're married. It's just like we're adventuring together. We're gonna die. We may die together. I've died 4 times. I mean, I feel like I'd like to know something about you.
If it makes you feel any better, I've never been married before.
I almost got married. Yeah, that was like my whole big thing for like for like 15 years. Zabert, what about you?
Oh no, me. I am a single man.
I mean, I wear my ring.
I just didn't know like what was going on. I didn't know if there was like an aesthetic thing or. But then again, I never asked. That's on
Should you
me.
return, he says, you will be rewarded according to the information that you return.
Speaking of rewards, is there a reward for bringing the Chronicler back safely from the lair of the Green Dragon?
I was informed to provide you with monetary assistance if you needed it. What are you in need of?
Money.
Well, that depends, because I guess bringing up the map, which
And boat.
yeah, exactly. Like, do we need like a carriage, a boat? That all
just
depends
walk.
on like what to ask for.
I mean, what I'm looking at here is Tear seems to be landlocked.
So carriage.
I mean, if we went to the swamp, got our boat from the island if it's still there, and then sailed south a bit.
Let me see.
Oh, and I hope you don't mind. Would it be safe to call? Because I love alliteration. I'm as you can see, I'm a Minotaur by curse.
And that makes you illiterate?
What the fuck, dude? No,
Man, you just got called out.
See, I can punch you in the face. I can't punch him in the face because I'll break him.
Traveling by ship is dangerous because there are.
Look, you already lost a horn to a cat.
No
Don't
offense,
start
but
shooting
There are
people.
more Minotaur out there.
I also didn't open a coin chest full of poison.
You could have washed it off. Anyway,
No, it just.
If you wish to try to secure passage by ship, we can arrange to pay for that.
We have.
I would not mind some spell components.
We could just travel across land.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
Just, it's not like we haven't
What's
made
the
this trek
travel
before.
difference between land and sea?
It's a lot longer by sea. At least from what I'm
Oh
seeing.
yeah, because you'd have to like
Yeah,
We can
from
provide you with
ports.
horses.
Drive up
you'd have to go all the way around into this cape. Like that. That's
Carriage.
way.
For
way
monetary
longer.
compensation, could we request
We
1,000
could
gold
go
for
down to
the
this
six of us?
city down here and then take a river
Right.
ride.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Save return.
Can we also hire someone under the council's discretion?
Hire someone?
Yes. We would like to enlist the aid of
Recommendation, you mean?
No, hire Sweat. Because he's probably
No.
not cheap.
The high priest will not leave the city of Palanthas.
Oh.
I will not permit it.
What?
He
High
is not permitted
priest?
to leave Palanthas.
He's not
High priest of who?
Sweat.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the high priest's affairs.
It's not a fair.
Are
I'm
we
a
sure the high
priest
priest
of.
is, are we sure the
okay.
high priest is Sweat?
I described what
yeah.
Sweat looks like now. Is that
Isn't his
same?
name like...
How long has he been the high priest, or is that?
Also, is his actual name
Something-
Sweat?
it
This
was
has been
something
killing
else.
me.
The only name we know of him.
No.
We
Yeah,
refer to
definitely
him as
priest.
high priest. So.
I thought he was affiliated with the Luck. No.
He was the god of luck, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was a little. He was doing like a little bit of everything. At one point, I was suspecting he was like a warlock.
I thought he was a lich.
You know, he does. He's very. I didn't.
He
see
was
him.
very
I
quick.
didn't see him before I came back to lab. I don't know that.
It's the name he goes by. He has his own name. If he hasn't shared it with you, then I will not do so.
And he wants us to meet him after this meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. When we were in Tarsus, we met up with individuals that we're working for and with that had, and he has a question. I'm gonna let him ask that real quick.
Mine is much less important. Continue. Like incredibly less important.
I would like to also request a magic item for
Jesus.
7 of us.
Jesus.
Each one of
Magic
us.
one?
Yes. When the job is done and reported. What is your deal?
What are you
Like,
asking for here?
like each
Why
of
are
us
you-
get like a sending stone to call the council in case something happens to one of us.
That would be wonderful if they worked. They do not.
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, he
Oh.
just finished explaining that communication items don't work.
The only form of teleportation that is working is the active waygates. Those still work.
We never figured out how to.
Let's
work this.
worry about compensation for the big thing after we do the big thing.
Any type of
Right now-
communication magics do not work.
I'm just
Any
trying to
type
make
of
sure like
scrying isn't
we're
working.
We can. What I'm saying is we can bargain after we've done, because we might do all this bargaining and paperwork and then go out and die in a day. Like let's
move it along.
We do
Hold on.
need you to.
not move it along. Just like let's worry about the rewards after
You
we've done
mentioned
the thing.
waygates. Are there any nearby? Do I make this trip way shorter?
The closest way here?
To our destination.
Well, no. So the thing is, these are the random, jumpy, ancient
Oh, are
magic.
they
Yes.
random?
Yeah.
Wasn't the whole thing that people didn't know how to activate them?
We got instructions on how.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us got a paper on it.
I could have sworn at some point Sweat gave us his real name.
It must have been at the very beginning.
No. It was recent. It was like, oh, what's his name? And he was like, oh, it's not Tim. I don't know.
Tim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something called
Tim.
The closest waygate to you is going to be far to the west. You'd actually have to take a boat to get there. To the closest one.
Northern Urgoth.
Yeah.
It'd take less time to just travel by foot.
Yeah.
So
let's just collect the rewards. Go see Sweat.
And
Then
head out.
depart.
Should you return, and I hope you return, we will, but like I said, reward you upon your return. And we may have more work for you then, depending on what you discover. May the gods bless and protect you on your journey.
But 1,000 gold for each of us to restock and resupply for saving the chronicler is okay.
We can handle that.
Okay.
Out of character, can we add that to our sheet?
All right. DM question. I died.
Mm-hmm.
Do the goblins still happen?
You don't know. They haven't
Right.
showed up yet.
All right. Well, I was asking because do I need to keep track of them still, or? Okay. I'm just making sure.
Like I said, something happens when you have no more goblins.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I hand you 600 more gold.
Okay.
Should be everything I owed you.
Yep. Do you want to hand me the 300 you owe me as well?
Oh, you son of a bitch! Yeah, hold on.
Hold on a second. Did he? When did he borrow that money from you?
I don't know.
Was it before or after the Crystal Tower?
It was after. I think it was Solace.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because all debts would have been erased.
Yep.
That'd be fucking funny.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we still. Sweat may still think that I owe him when all the debts have been erased.
That's why he's all mad at you.
He's mad at all of us. Because he's all Gallo and Professor Snape acting.
Yeah, I want to know what's that one. Dude, so I never encountered him because he left before I came back. But like the way you guys keep describing him, I'm like, The hell's up with this guy?
Definitely doesn't sound like the Sweat that you remember.
Yeah, we had to have either pissed him off or crapped in his cornflakes or something. Also, you were gonna sell. What about my uncle? I'm sorry, I'm still processing a lot of this.
I just needed to scare you back. And I know he had mentioned
It's like a
before that
month-long journey.
he had wanted
My
to.
uncle wanted my body.
Yeah,
Yes.
he offered to sell it. He offered to buy it from
Oh.
me for a ton of money.
How much is a ton?
He didn't tell me. I just said no.
Curiosity. Oh.
From what was said, an unspecified
It is.
amount.
Metric ton.
He just said it was a lot, and I said no. You're not gonna have my friend's body.
He was offering
I
you
would be
a
okay
lot.
for like a finger.
So we'll,
Look, it
I mean,
would
you
have
could
helped
go find
prove
it.
I was dead, which is beneficial to me.
Councilman Dalen. So we'll just meet back here at the palace, for our carriage and our supplies and everything.
I will make sure that they are available to you at the northeastern road exit out of town.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, council people. I kind of do a. I don't know why I'm acting like a celebrity guru. Like, thank you, good to see y'all.
They each wish you good luck. And please return as quickly as you can.
That's fine.
A thought occurs to me. Do you guys know where a good bookstore is? And this is pertinent to the mission at hand.
We do not particularly peruse books for purchase. We have the greatest library in all the realms.
Cool. Thank you. I don't want to.
Has the library problem been solved? There's no more ghosts killing people or anything else like that?
To the best of our knowledge, yes.
Okay, good.
It is open
Well, if the
back to the
chronicler's
public.
back in the library, I feel like it's safe.
Yeah.
Well, we pretty much solved that before we got moved elsewhere.
Solved is a generous term.
We handled it before we left.
I mean, yeah. It's,
Before you do head out of town, the high priest does want to speak with you.
yeah,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
know.
We would love
yes,
to speak
sir.
with Sweat.
Did he seem angry?
He always seems angry.
Oh God.
What?
He doesn't seem triggered.
Maybe
Wait,
he's
wait.
just angry when he's here.
Does he eat grapes?
Maybe.
Does he eat
I've
grapes?
never seen the man consume anything.
No,
Do you
this
think,
is not
there more
sweat.
than one?
This is not
It
sweat.
could be,
There's
or it
probably
could be
more than
reincarnated or
one.
something.
Maybe he's like a legion type thing.
He could have just.
Let's ask him.
Well, what if he died and became a whole new person?
I start leaving.
Wouldn't it be the other way
The
around?
council
Would it
members are
different?
leaving
Makes
the
sense.
chamber as
Yeah.
well.
Like we're all conversing in the middle. Like they're all leaving. We're just talking. Like I'm just gonna go ask him.
I
and
feel like
start
it's going to be a
walking.
Guardians of the Galaxy thing where we leave the room and they're like, so we're really trusting them to save the world? Shit.
You'll never know because you will have left the room.
Copyrighted music.
You leave the palace grounds
Copyright infringement would have been better.
and you
Is
are
that
back
just
in the
reminded
city
of,
plaza.
Game
again.
Ground. Copyrighted
Was
music. Copyrighted music.
Sweat waiting for us at the
I don't know.
temple?
Okay.
Because he walked out and left.
From Leisure
I
Suit
assumed
Larry?
he'd be here.
Uh,
We have to track him down? I yell at
assuming,
Sweat.
People are sort of giving you a wide berth. You yell out and
I'm
they
assuming
kind of
he'll
like
find us.
hurry off to the side.
Why don't we just go back
They look
to
at you
Lady Esther?
suspiciously, yelling across the square, whispering to each other.
Why are you yelling about perspirating?
Sweat, no! Not gonna do that.
Are you talking to me?
I always sweat out of my paw pads.
God, now I'm just reminded of The Simpsons.
For dogs,
Mommy,
not for
Mommy,
cats.
buy me
Oh.
a Sweat license plate.
Well, I didn't know
No,
if that was
come
a thing
along,
for me.
Sweat.
No.
I was like, what?
Are you talking to me? No, my son's name is also Sweat.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
His name was my name too.
Either way,
Seriously,
head towards the last place they saw Sweat.
That would be the temple.
Lady
Back to the
Esther.
temple.
Back to the giant temple of used to be someone else and now it's Mashaka's.
Time to page 394.
You get there, the doors are still open.
Probably should have closed those on our way out, but.
Eh,
Sweat is standing behind the altar.
Hi, Sweat.
so we talked with council.
It took you quite long enough.
So let's wrap. Let's talk.
I am very busy.
But you said you wanted to talk to us.
Yeah.
That is correct. I do not need you to speak to me. You will be traveling eastward towards the city of Terre, which is controlled exclusively by the remaining draconian organized individuals who form their own society. They are a relatively peace-loving group and shouldn't cause you any specific problems, provided you don't bring any with you when you arrive there.
Don't bring any draconians.
No problems.
Okay.
You should receive no danger from them specifically. They are in need of aid, I would imagine, although I do not have specific information. That is why you're being sent. But, though they are draconians, they are not evil. That is all you really need to know. The council has graciously provided you with transportation and funds so that you can get everything that you need. I would suggest that you start on the road as soon as possible so that you may return as soon as possible.
That was the plan.
His abrupt attitude has kind of shut me up a bit. I'm worried.
If there is anything else that you particularly need, I'm sure that you can request it from the council, and I'm sure that they will do what they can to provide for it, provided it is accessible.
Well, respectfully, we tried to get something from the council, and they said we can't give that to you.
And what would that be?
Answers about you.
Well, my business is not theirs.
What happened to you?
Lots of things. You'll have to be more specific.
Are you the man that died in that tower?
I have not died.
In the Sea of Glass, within the past 6 months.
I was there in the tower, yes, but I did not die.
And you told us to go ahead without you.
That is correct.
And now you're taller, and I mean this with all due respect, paler.
You're
like
a completely different person. I just started talking over.
Yes, I mean, he's right. I mean, it's rude you're interrupting me, but he's right.
He says, what's the point?
The man's business is his own. And I start
What
walking
the
away.
fuck is happening? Because you're somewhat friendly of us, and now you're business. I know the world's at stake, but it was still at
There's little
stake when
time for pleasantries.
we didn't mean to leave you there. I hope in your wisdom you know that.
I informed you to leave.
I know, but people can also have regrets about certain things and go and say one thing but feel another. So
If you have regrets or feel guilt, do not.
I throw up my hands and I kind of like wander around the church like I don't know what to do or to say. Someone else please talk. I'm kind of
Look.
pacing the pews.
It seems we're kind of on a time limit.
Be careful on your journey. There are individuals you may meet that are not what they seem. As you are well aware, dragons have the ability to appear to be many different things,
Like a chicken.
if they wished.
Still trying to figure that one out.
Like a you.
If they wished, probably.
I think he was implying something else.
Before we go, if I could trouble you for another moment of your time.
They are becoming fewer as time goes by.
There's the old sweat.
I've got this awesome sword, and since I've had it, I've felt a presence. And in the presence of one of the black dragons in the swamps, I was ejected from my body and controlled.
It would seem that the weapon may be occupied. If it is a spirit strong enough, that could take someone over, I would imagine, especially if you have a connection to it.
Well, since that encounter, the spirit seems more distant, and I would like to form a somewhat symbiotic relationship with it. And,
I can remove it if you wish it
I don't
done.
want to remove it, no.
But as far as creating a relationship between you two, or mending whatever relationship may be damaged between you two, that's something between you and said spirit.
Okay.
Not
And-
much I can do there.
Nice
The-
sweat.
I shall attempt to.
But if you'd wish, I can spare a few moments to find out what information I can about your sword.
What are these?
I would love that.
If you would put it on the altar. He goes, starts casting a spell. Those of you who have Arcana can roll to determine what the spell is.
12.
24.
You know what it is.
27.
You know what it is.
16.
The difficulty is quite high as it is an expansive spell. It is a modified version of legend lore that he's casting on this weapon. So after a few moments, he looks over to you and he says, "This is an ancient weapon. Obviously, it's tied to your particular bloodline, and does at least incorporate some portion of spirit of one of your ancestors, a great grandfather, I do believe. He is displeased with you, probably because you have dealt with the individual that destroyed him, and not in a way in which he wished that to be dealt with. I would imagine that is where the difficulties are between the two of you. As far as mending that particular problem in your relationship, I'm afraid that will be up to you. Your great-great-grandfather was a brilliant general, and he saved a lot of elven lives. And in doing so, he sacrificed a lot. He was attacked by the black dragon Morlex, and she took his eyes, and he was not able to heal. So, he has some anger, I would imagine,
Understandable.
remaining from that. So, if there's nothing else that you need, I have other things that I must attend to.
Yeah, and we've got things we've got to do, so let's get to it.
Remember what I said. Be careful of who you speak to. Not everyone is interested in your well-being.
Don't we know it?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so let's go see what they've got for transportation for us.
While they do that, I want to try to find a bookshop.
There are a few places about that you can find books for sale, but they aren't doing particularly good business. Like I said, the library here is the greatest in the land.
Well, I want to be able to buy books and not worry about having to bring them back.
Gotcha. Yeah, they don't let you check out books at this library.
Yeah. I want to try to find books on medicine, maybe cooking, and some other miscellaneous skills, and kind of use the time to peruse and, gain some skills and some knowledge that I can carry with me.
It would take you a couple hours of shopping to find what you're looking for.
I'm torn, but I'm also like, yeah, because if our healers go down, medicine man.
So, he's busy shopping for at least a couple of hours. Anybody else doing anything specific?
Can I get potions? Healing?
Potions?
Can I backtrack and get potions with him first, as well?
There are potions available. Basic healing potions, which cure 2d4 plus 2. They
Okay.
cost 50 gold
No
pieces.
longer have those.
Okay, let's see. 50.
You have anything stronger? It says the strongest.
Yeah, no longer have
I get a
walnut
dozen
seed.
basic ones if they have them.
I completely ruined my plans of using that seed.
I was gonna eat it.
I was going to
That
go
is
take
all
it
that's
to
available.
Solace and plant it.
How many do you
and
have?
Make a tree come out.
Mini. How many do you need?
Have you told me about that?
What?
I get a dozen?
The Thatcher.
What thing?
The pepper
600
seed.
gold.
I used that. That's how he got revived.
I will buy.
What?
This is news to me.
Yeah, that was the seed that she asked for
Yep.
that grew your body.
Oh shit.
I think you're the only one who knew about
Are you
the seed.
Petimer?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
grabbed it and pocketed it. So yeah, no.
Are
one
you
knew
that
about it.
Fey lady?
I'll buy.
I
5.
don't think so.
12.
I'll buy 5.
I was super hyped.
I
about
don't
where that was
look
going.
planty.
You don't feel like a salad.
I was. Oh man.
Can I grow my own carrots on me?
You just start watering your arm.
No, I'm just imagining that Billy and Mandy episode where he turns into chocolate and won't stop eating himself. It's like, ooh, but with carrots.
That episode made me sad.
Actually, I'm gonna buy 4.
He dies at the end.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, because everyone wants to watch Billy and Mandy. Like,
They
what?
should.
It's a classic. It made me
Yeah,
feel
man.
depressed as a child,
I
but
don't
it's a
think you
classic.
can watch that anymore.
You can. They
Yeah.
show it on Adult Swim
You can
now.
watch anything, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
There was a YouTube channel that would just play half of the Halloween special on a loop.
So are we?
With
Are we
the
doing the whole
Undercuts?
split up and do our?
Everybody
own thing
roll
tomorrow?
perception.
Actually, I'm gonna buy 5.
Okay.
Perception.
That's a decent roll.
23.
Perception.
Unnatural 20.
422.
As you're all walking in mass.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
I got a nat 20.
Everybody's
I
very
got-
perceptive.
I got a nat 2.
Except for you.
So nat. So
Yours is
26.
like digging up your nose.
I got.
Is
I
this
got
a
watching
butterfly?
clouds.
I got.
This is a
I,
pigeon.
God, that's not making me laugh.
You all begin to notice that everybody's given your party a wide berth.
Oh, we're like the guy now.
There's a lot of
That's out of
whispers.
character,
A
obviously.
lot of whispers between people as they cross the road to walk on the other side.
Daddy?
Are we the
I don't
smelly
know.
ones? Are we
We're
smelly?
out of character. We're the guy. For anyone who's seen Spy
Like
Kids
it's 3D.
Hell yeah!
we're the guy now.
the best. No, one of us is just gonna get shot in the chest.
We're Elijah Wood.
So it's 5 potions of 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
But yeah, is this that bit where we all split up and do everything our own until tomorrow morning?
I guess.
If that's when you're going to leave.
Well, because they like went and did a thing.
I'm shopping.
Yeah, they're shopping.
Yeah.
If there's anything you want to do this day?
Well, I don't want spending my money.
Okay.
I think I just need to buy some more crossbow bolts.
Is there a temple to? Is there a
Those are
temple to
available. Reorg? Yes.
Should we try to make more
be
bombs?
It's a small
No,
temple.
that would take too
You
much
feel
time, probably.
comfort.
Yeah, I'll be praying and contemplating on my death.
What other potions do they have besides just healing potions?
Cure poisons, cure disease.
Trying to think of if I died, does that kind of somehow fulfill my weird loophole situation with my uncle?
Well, he didn't see your body.
You
He
could go
wanted
find him
proof
if you
were
want.
dead.
He's here.
I'm good. I'm not doing that alone. No, thank you.
So poisons, diseases, or cure diseases.
You should ask my uncle.
They also
about
have
that.
one stone to flesh potion.
Stone deflection.
Stone to flesh.
Is that cure petrification?
That could come in clutch.
It costs 500 gold.
Jesus.
I don't have that.
I mean, we could split.
The ingredients are basilisk blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can't find anything out about Arlen. Ask around about somebody matching his description.
Have you seen me? Have you seen me?
No.
Have you seen me?
I feel like every time
He's
we
an
had
elf.
petrification, we hadn't figured out a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, we
Have
just
you
got
seen me
lucky.
but elf?
Yeah.
Starting about 10 days ago,
Let's split it.
all of the crops
Yeah.
grown within the city walls began to die.
Sir.
No one knows why.
And I look
I
at
might
Silver.
have an
We're gonna
idea.
get it. We're gonna split it.
Okay.
May not have a brain
One
change,
stone to flesh
but
potion.
I have an idea.
Oh God, we're all in trouble.
'Cause I don't know.
I mean, we could split.
Uh, what are the potions do they have? Besides just healing potions?
Besides
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
I would like to. I know there's not a
Oh,
huge
I got 100
presence of the
experience
Knights of
points.
Steel, but I would like to find their
Do
enclave.
you want to hold on to the potion?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Do
you think 200
roll
could give me some
me
good bucks?
persuasion or intimidation? You will have to find someone to tell you.
They should really
15.
kind of get some health
Intimidation.
potions.
No one
This
appears
is
to
my
want to talk
party,
to you.
I
They're
No, these are
avoiding
for-
you
These are for
actively.
me to like use at my
Like El
discretion.
Plago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not getting any information as to where they might be. You look about, but no one's helping you, which makes it
Should we
difficult.
I'm gonna tell the party to like after I'm done shopping, go here the next day, get some health potions. Because even though you are a good, even though
Then I will just
Elmar
wander
is a
the
good
streets
healer,
talking to my sword.
Okay.
I'm a crap healer. What are you talking about?
Sword is
you're the best we got. We're gonna
unresponsive.
need
Damn truth.
the best
I'm just
potion.
gonna
that we
give it
got.
a heartfelt apology. I'm sorry I did not realize that was the dragon that killed you. I still feel like the greater good of being able to build our weapons to fight more dragons is better than uselessly throwing our life away. But
By the end of the day, there's some semblance of a return of energy to the sword. Small, but noticeable. Anything else you want to do?
Shopping for books.
You find the books that you were looking for. Like I said, it just took a couple hours to find.
Okay. What all did I find?
You told me the books you were looking for.
Yeah, the
Medicine, cooking,
And some other miscellaneous skill.
some other miscellaneous.
Some like
The
Why
miscellaneous
you
skill
know that?
that you find is
bird watch. I don't know. Something that
rutabaga
Bonsai
farming.
tree. Rutabaga farming. I like
Yeah.
that.
I can.
They're
I
quite
can.
hard.
It's a very thin book. Plant rutabaga, page 2.
It's a pamphlet.
Wait, page 3.
New
Harvest.
York is where I'd rather
Yeah.
stay.
Oh, Green Egg. Hell yeah, man.
Green
Hell yeah.
Acres.
This is the place to be.
I'm surprised that you guys know what the fuck that is.
I
love Green Acres, man.
I was
What are you
born,
talking about?
I was born in '96. I was raised in like the '70s and '80s, and my grandfather loves old TV. So like MASH, Green Acres,
Andy
Hmm.
Griffith.
Griffith Show.
Gomer Pyle. Hell yeah.
I hated Gomer.
Which one?
I don't like Gomer. I did not like Gomer.
I like Gomer, but after a while, once you start watching it on a loop, like on MeTV, it gets old.
Alright.
I'm.
So I guess
Any books on
we go
magic?
to sleep for the night.
Not particularly. All right, you
Oh, how much are the books?
roll 20.
what?
He will not let you have them for less than 50 gold apiece.
Okay. How big is the medicine and the cooking book?
Normal.
Are we talking like 400, 300 pages? Something like that?
No. More like 70 pages at best.
Oh, God. Can I
They're
have
not
them?
novels.
I know, but I'm expecting like
Textbooks.
No.
textbook size.
Mm-mm.
More like field manuals.
Yeah, essentially. The useful information.
What the?
What?
What do you do? You just like, hey.
And these are the biggest ones you have on these subjects.
He looks like a worm with a
They're the
top
only
hat
ones.
dancing.
Yes.
They're the only ones.
Oh,
Can I flip through and kind of gauge through perception to see how?
No, he won't let you look through the book.
Can I look down at them to see?
I'll never let me look at you.
Hey, Zalbert. So magic's not going in and out of Terra, so
Alright.
they can't communicate.
Supposedly.
What about a Fargab, like a gnomish device that's not magical?
Would they have one?
I have no idea.
Is there another bookshop in town?
There are lots of them about. Or there are a few about, at the very least.
Is there one better than this?
You want to spend another 2 hours looking for books?
Yeah, because I don't have to be back till morning.
Okay.
Why don't
Can I
you
look
tell
for a
him
place
what
that
you're
sells
trying to get out of
trinkets,
this?
wares, and
I'm
such?
trying to find a
Odds and
comprehensive
ends, that sort of thing.
encyclopedia
there's several places
or
that
a
can do
medical guide to help us out. Same with cooking, and same with like a skill like fencing, woodworking, something like that to where I can actually.
The
Sounds
next
like-
bookstore you come to won't let you in. They tell you they're closed.
It sounds like
There are people in there
he
shopping.
doesn't appreciate
It's
my
re-
cooking and healing skills.
Can I roll for persuasion to get him to open it?
He shuts the door in your face.
Sir, it's the door's not even locked. See, and
He
I,
turns around and he leans against the door.
This is racism. I go to a third bookstore.
I mean, God, I wish he was shopping for plates.
You managed to get into this one before the guy noticed you. And he's like, "What do you want?"
I just want to buy some books.
Well, I don't have any. All of these are spoken for.
Huh. And I kind of jingle. Well, it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
You know, it'd be a lot cooler if you'd leave.
It'd be a lot cooler if you weren't racist.
Yep,
Tell me about.
I'll call a guard.
So I'm working for the council. Call a guard.
He goes outside. He's yelling for guards.
We're gonna have to break him out of jail, aren't we?
It's better than bringing me back home drunk, and I want to kind of browse the shelves to see if I can find.
2 guards show up.
Hello.
Like, you're gonna have to leave.
I'm on a mission from the High Council.
Doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
No, if you don't leave, we're gonna take you in.
I'm a customer.
They draw their weapons.
Fine, I'm leaving, you racist fucks. Did I say that?
They physically push you out the door.
Let me do something real quick.
Oh no.
I'm not paying his bill this time.
Okay.
This is
I'll,
me
I'll
and him
be
having
I'll
a
be kicked
conversation.
out of the store. I'll be kicked out of the store. Walk down the street a bit. Out of sight. I want to circle back to the same bookshop. When I was browsing, can I roll for perception to retroactively see if I could have found the books I was looking for?
Investigation.
15. And is there a price tag on them?
There are no price tags. There's a fair number of books there. There wasn't really anything that caught your eye as far as medicine was concerned.
I really should have stuck with Zalbert. Know anything about cooking?
There was some cookbooks, yeah.
I'll go back and find Zalbert. Hey, I need you to help me with something.
Hello.
They don't like me. Can you do a shot for me?
Okay.
I give him 100 gold to go get me in that bookshop and go get my books.
They let you in with some disgust
I kinda-
on their faces. They will offer to sell you a single book for 100 gold.
And I look
Does
back.
he get to pick the book?
No, I look around the corner. I'm like, do I hear any of this?
Oh, the guards are still there. They will not let you in the place.
I feel like you would know, please.
You should
I already
sell
forgot
it.
what you told me. I want to investigate. Like, you told me medicine, cooking.
Medicinal cooking.
Victor, what is that?
It looks like a 14.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
So 27.
He offers you a cookbook by the looks of it. It appears to be written by perhaps a child? Someone not very
Oh,
intelligent.
Ah.
I'm not making chicken tenders. on this.
Babby's first egg.
A lot of soups.
Pickle in a cup.
Soups are good. This sounds like what you
Just
wanted.
don't try and make the purple
Here
nervous.
is a bag of 100 golds.
Takes it.
Oh my God.
Practically throws the book at you.
Thank you, sir.
We're closed. Thank you.
Oh, I got.
Did he get any more books?
No, he only got me the one book.
No. Did he get any more books?
No.
We're going to another shop, so what is the name of the book? So I can write it in my inventory.
Soup.
Just soup.
Just soup.
Hey,
It's called
Aaron.
soup.
And
I
it's
got you
like
soup.
3 pages. First page is a picture of a bowl. Second page is a picture of water. Third
Page is a
fork.
fork.
Yeah. Well, no, third page is bowl, fork, and water
It's
falling
like
into bowl.
a red line
How-
through it. You
how many
just don't
pages
use
is
a
it?
fork to eat soup.
How many pages is it?
Huh?
How many pages
8.
is it? Seven, what is this?
There are 6 recipes on 8 pages.
What is
It's
this?
soup.
The last 2 pages.
is a
Don't use a
pamphlet.
fork over and over again.
Yeah, but it has soup.
I thought it'd show like stuff like meat and stuff. What is this?
You made an extra 20 gold pieces because you only gave him 80.
What is this? How much was this?
It was that bag
It's
you gave
soup.
me. But it's soup.
I want to go to Jess. Can you
Can you tell me what this is?
can you go get my
Looks
money
like
back,
It's soup.
please?
Your money back. What,
Yeah.
How did you lose it? Who stole it?
How was it stolen, Zobert?
You gave me money and I got a book.
I wanted a big
Oh, you bought
a
a
big
book.
Transaction
cookbook,
was made.
and I got a pamphlet.
Why did you buy a pamphlet then?
I wanted a big book, and I told Zobert I wanted a cookbook, not a book on soup, or not a pamphlet.
The
on
only
soup.
place
This is
that
the rest of the session.
the only
Man.
place that you're able to get a place to sleep is like the
we rented a house.
seediest bars.
Yeah, for a week, and we've been gone for
Yeah.
longer
Yeah.
than
Oh,
that.
damn it.
Like the seediest bar in the place.
Yeah.
They're willing
You
to
would figure
let
that-
you stay there for a mere 20 gold.
Who
pieces.
did we piss off?
Apparently, bookstore owners. racist.
Apparently everyone.
Can
We
I like?
got their chronicler back.
No, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna like pull over a guard. Well, not pull over a guard, but like walk because they're not contractually obligated, but they're obligated to answer my questions.
Yeah, but can you get?
I'm just gonna be like,
As you're approaching
Put this
him,
book
his
back.
hand strays to
Do
his
you want me
weapon.
to return the book?
like, what the hell did we
yes,
do?
but
Fine.
the
Sort of
guy
mean
seemed
mugging
really
you as you
racist
approach.
against
Look, you can
everybody.
look, you can be all all you want. Just tell me what the hell we did.
I trust you, and then I'll see that you stole.
We're
20
leaving in the morning.
He said, "Good.
What the hell did we do?
You certainly don't appear trustworthy. So
What?
make your way out as quick as you can.
Is this about the bounty on our heads for the crimes we've committed?
There's a bounty on your head.
Well, not here.
Don't tell him that.
Hey, we got rid of the bounty. We paid the bounty off.
We did pay the bounty off.
Can
I
I
haven't
make
heard
like?
about this.
Can I make like an intelligence check or something? Like why the like on myself?
Could it be a perception check?
Like a self insight remembering something check as to why people would be pissed at us.
You can roll an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, but basically, I assigned the job I gave to Zobert to you,
Alright.
I'm gonna be good at
but just
investigation.
but steal it.
Can I
Suddenly-
guide
I
myself?
thought you wanted me to return it.
Could it be because we're walking around
Can you give me-
sucking on our fingers?
Medicine cookbook.
It's the damn rings.
No, I already figured.
All right.
I already
all right.
figured
Yeah.
that one out.
Yeah,
9, 10, 11,
the rings are cursed.
12,
Yeah.
13, 14, 15.
Should we have asked?
There is
Sweat
not
16,
anyone
16.
that is not in your party that will trust you for any reason.
Christ almighty. Can I dispel magic on my ring?
You can try.
I'm going to attempt to dispel magic on my
Both
ring.
of us are going at it.
Well, first of all, do I...
Would it help
am
if I cut
considered
my
long
finger
rested
off?
from being revived?
Ooh, I can do that in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, is someone paying for the room? There's only one room, and it's 20 gold.
To a single room. There's
I will
6
pay
of us
it
to
with-
I may
jam.
stay down
There's
in the
no
bar.
furniture in the room.
Okay, anyway,
Don't worry, I got this. I came into some money.
what do you add for dispel magic? Anything?
Your
Spell
spell
mod.
modifier.
Spell mod? Oh. Ha! 17 plus 9.
Ooh,
17
26.
plus 8. 25.
I got one higher.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He's looking at something.
Find out what
Something.
happens.
Yeah, we
Oh,
both.
what's
we're
what if
both
that
like.
mean- what if that's why
meh.
Sweat didn't like us?
Could be.
It wasn't
Although
sweat!
Sweat didn't like us before we put them all on.
It
Oh,
wasn't
that's-
sweat. It was Bad Arlen.
Barlin.
Marlin.
No, Barlin.
Barlin. That's
Bad
what I said,
Arlen.
Barlin.
I thought you said Marlin.
No.
I was like the guy from Finding Nemo?
The fish, but not that fish. The fish called marlin.
Not Marlin the clownfish, but like Marlin the marlin.
Yeah.
What sort of mounts are
Who's
being
on first?
purchased?
What's on
For a
sale?
moment, everything that you look at, you know exactly what it tastes like.
What?
Yep.
On a 26?
What does my ring taste like?
What about me?
I'm not looking at him. What she said.
For the next minute, you wander around on all fours howling, thinking you are a wolf.
Is this because magic's not working?
You don't know
Okay,
where
I'll
this
get
is
greater-
coming from.
Fuck it, I'll get greater restoration eventually. I'm gonna cut my finger off.
Oof. Okay.
Can you do the same if I cut mine off?
Oh, by the way, that's the first one I put it on when I opened the thing.
Alright.
So it's on my pinky.
He
I'm
cuts
going to
his-
cut my pinky off.
in the room. Somebody paid for the room? You paid
Yeah.
for the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
in the room, he
20
cuts his,
familiar looking
he cuts his finger off. Blood
seems
sprays.
excessive.
Everybody,
I mean,
it's a small room. Luckily, you're all friends. There's no way to be
How
comfortable.
much
with all of
damage
you
do I
in
take
here.
for cutting a pinky off?
8 points.
8 points of damage.
Hey, Amar, if I cut mine off, can you do the same thing to me when you
Hold
cut
on.
yours?
Hold on.
You're like
forge light.
and you look, and it's on your other finger.
God damn it.
Never mind. We may need to go to
I
Not
sew
Sweat
my
and get him
finger
to
back on.
remove curse.
Heal.
Yeah, well, no, that's how that works.
Yeah, that works.
I sew my finger back on and heal it.
We may need to go to Not
I'm
Sweat. and
wasting
get
the
him
spell
to,
slot, so I did do that.
and get him to remove curse.
Now, why do we have
What
this curse?
mounts are
Because we decided to put on the rings, and he put his on last, and all of us
The
were
council
found.
is providing you with horses,
Hmm.
but you can purchase your own horses if you wish.
Could I buy an elephant?
No, they do not have all.
You buy what random
don't have
ass
elephants
question? Can I buy an elephant? That sounds like something that he'd
it,
ask.
it is a mount.
It is a
That's like
mount.
something he'd ask.
It is not available on this continent.
Can you?
They are available, but not here.
They're from where you're come from.
They were from where his cousins come from.
Well, yeah.
The
Tigrin?
tiger. Yeah.
Well, apparently I'm going back to the bookstore to try and return the book and get his money back.
No, you're gonna put back the book, get my money back, and get another book, and leave the money and just leave.
Oh, well, I didn't. I'm trying to return the book legally first.
Oh, they
Oh,
hate all of us.
Also, when I did the whole, I could taste what what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
The entire time, I'm just looking at beer.
You're just like.
I'm just staring. No, until it goes away. I bought a pint at this CB Inn.
Ooh.
Like I don't care how crap it is. I'm just like, until I can't taste it anymore, and then I'll chug it.
One of the guards is still there at the front of this place, and he tells you that the business is closed for the day. He says you should move along.
Okay.
They
I
don't trust your
hate
kind here.
The not you.
Well, I go back.
Almost
Sorry,
as much
the
as you
store was
do.
closed for the night.
There was no way to sneak in.
Was I supposed to? I thought you just wanted me to return it.
No, that's why I asked you, because you're the most sneakiest of all of us.
You just said to return it. You didn't say anything about stealing it.
Yeah, you're sneaky. Like,
Well, there was a bunch of guards there too, so it would have been really hard to get in anyways.
what does that stop you?
I'm trying not to get arrested.
I have a counterpoint. Since we encountered all of that with Elmar and we can't get rid of the rings, I think
With
we
a
should
little
go
bit of
to-
careful planning, you're able to pile into this one tiny room, laying on each other's legs. Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
I
Will
think
you
we
let me out in the morning?
I think we should go to Not Sweat.
Will you let me out in the morning? Yes or no?
Are you gonna climb into your bag of holding? Or into the body
Yes
bag?
or no?
I can.
I get in the body bag. You
You
were able to breathe, right?
Yeah,
When you were in it?
as far as I remember.
You didn't have to like hold your breath or anything.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Not Sweat and see
Just
if he
leave
can
it-
do anything
Just
to
leave it open a little
get rid of this.
bit.
You're back to the temple
Just
Yeah.
the next day.
No, that's the same night. Cause
The
this
same
is-
night. He's not there.
Oh. Then the next morning. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go drink a little bit up and have some beer and potatoes.
It's a sleeping bag.
How do people react to?
The next morning, you're informed that you need to leave. That there is no breakfast.
I fucking hate what you're like. Your whole situation, man. It's just.
He does too.
I know, but that I still hate it.
Look, but at least we got these delicious rings out of it.
Yeah, mine
They
was,
are pretty damn tasty.
Mine was strawberry.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Mine was like a sour
I'm gonna go
cherry.
to Not Sweat.
You go to the temple. There's nobody there.
Damn it.
What if you go to sweat?
All right.
I mean, it's
Group
literally
rule.
empty. There's no priest there. There are no people there worshiping. The place is empty. Doors wide open. The place is empty.
Is there another church that could?
Group rule. Whenever we get a mysterious package from somebody saying, "Oh, if you fit the description," we throw the fucking thing away.
Burn it.
Yeah? Unless they can tell us who it's from.
Give it to an enemy.
Is there some sort of spell that we can like track where this box came from?
Maybe. But magic's not working.
I have
In Terror, it's not working. Lanes
one
it's-
casting left. Also,
what?
it's been a long rest.
Is there another church that we could go to?
There
Let
are
me
other
go
churches
ask
about.
I
God.
want to go to another church and ask, please.
Let me go ask God real quick.
Were there any conditions in that note you got?
He ripped it up.
You find a church of
Seagoing God,
Ooh.
I like this.
And the candy was delicious.
who is willing to cast a spell of remove curse upon you.
Oh, I did dispel magic, not remove
for
curse.
100.
You can
300.
I can. Well, I also have remove curse.
God damn it. Can I borrow money from somebody?
What you need?
200 gold. Because they can do remove curse for 300 gold.
I can do it for free.
Oh yeah, let me switch around.
let
the
him do that,
spells.
and then
We gotta
try and
long
remove
rest.
curse on your own first. Actually, no. Try.
I was about to say, let me do mine first.
No, do.
Are you still
mine,
using
see
my
if it
axe?
doesn't remove it. On all level.
Yeah. Do you want it back?
I mean, I'll if you don't want it back.
I mean, I'd be fine keeping it. I'd be fine giving it back to you.
Keep it for now.
Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Is it a nun or a priest?
Oh, it's an old fellow. He's an
Oh.
old sailor.
Does he like us?
No.
He does not appear to. He's also charging you about 3 times what you
Oh, mother of God.
mine glows.
I'm gonna let Matt do his thing first.
I'm gonna cast remove curse on Roy's ring. Sorry, on Arlen's ring.
Alright, roll one.
Yep. Spellcasting mod. Is that how that works too?
19.
Spell goes off.
Trying to remove it.
The ring comes up.
Since his ring was
Now, what about their rings? Huh.
I'm gonna cast remove curse on my ring.
Roll 20.
Yeah.
I just have to roll well 6 times consecutively. This can't go bad.
You want a D4?
I guess we don't need water walk anymore. So
I got water breathing. Maybe that can.
16. I can fuck up twice.
Do you want a D4?
We also have a
You
long
can't.
journey ahead of us. You can do it
Yeah.
while we're going.
Yeah, I mean,
You got a horse.
from
and
energy is
rest on the
big,
horse
yeah,
if
put
you're
that on.
tired.
should put haste.
It's always good to have a second person who can haste.
I have a form of that. It's called running really fast.
Catnap. Is catnap really that useful though?
Sort of.
What does it do?
It does the. It doesn't do what I wish it did.
What does it do?
I think it lets you take a short rest in like a minute or 10 minutes. But it's like up to multiple people.
A giant frog suddenly appears in front of you. It says, "Hello."
so.
Disappears.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my
Hello.
baby. Hello, my
Ragtime
Round
girl.
2! Same fucking fucking roll? Do I get the same frog?
An old lady walks by. She makes the sign of the evil eye.
I'm killing that guy the next time we see
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna give this one more shot, and then we're waiting until tomorrow.
I'll help. I'll hold him down.
I'll dragon breath into
Can I
his
roll
face.
not a 7? I swear to God, if I roll a 6.
That's a 3.
Do you
Waiting
want?
until tomorrow.
Do you want Tides of Chaos?
That's not how that works.
The +4 thing.
I got a
It
D4.
won't make a difference.
Not with
Yeah,
It
but-
could have before.
14, 15,
That's not
16.
gonna
No, because a 4 is still a 16, which we know fails.
No guidance. Oh wait, it's next day.
I can't
What about
stab.
Flashy Genius? Or does that not apply?
It might apply.
Look,
You
we'll just
guys-
try it again
You
tomorrow.
guys pile in and get some rest. You wake up the next morning.
Can Arlen get us rooms
kick
at a
you out.
nice place?
The next day? Are you staying for another day?
Well, I removed his
Oh, you're
ring.
doing this the same day. No.
They still don't like
It
him?
apparently still is under effect of you.
Damn it.
Till y'all's are removed. Or we get rid of the ring.
This is the worst. I'm using this in a game, by the way. This is the worst.
The priest
The
can do it
curse
for
of
300.
inconvenience.
Yeah.
That's what
But
it's
if you
called.
talk to him, it may be 100.
It's fucking inconvenience what it
Yeah.
is.
We've
6 consecutive rolls.
it'll take
that
it'll
sucks.
take a while, but he can do it for free.
You are evil, sir.
I just wanted to shop, but I got fucked over.
It's okay. We still
And I
didn't go to
love
the
it.
Gizmo shop.
You stole from me. Out of character, you stole from me, dude.
In character, I did.
What? Give me my money back.
I already used it in the room.
What?
You would have paid for the room anyway.
No, I wouldn't. Maybe. Maybe the second night or third night, but not the first
Well,
night.
no. Either way, we're traveling.
Wasn't I going to give you 200?
You took 100.
Are you heading to the
I'm
northeast?
sorry, did we establish this is a new
Yes.
day?
Yes.
It's a new day. That's
I'll let you roll if I know better than 16.
If you don't roll a 19 or higher, nothing's going to
Damn
happen.
Yeah, I'll let you
children's
know.
cookbook on soup.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I hate this fucking book.
Repeatedly
switching.
casting spells.
Jiggle some more.
Can I read the soup book while he does this?
Sure.
19.
The soup-
Mine's gone.
You can take it off.
Who's next on the priority? The Bazra.
The soup book is very rudimentary. It's essentially, find some vegetables, put them in hot
Your
water,
ring's gone.
Okay.
add meat if you have it.
Alright. That's all I'm doing.
What does it say?
Till the next day.
I can't help but
only
be
using
curious.
Well, the soups are a little bit
Oh, I'm
rudimentary.
casting
Either way.
Any Dovecast.
Add vegetables. Add
So
meat.
the three
if
of
you
us
have it.
are
The
good.
three of us are, well, we're not good. We're still.
Does it have any
inconvenienced.
specific?
The last 2 pages are blank.
And the last two
I have-
are blank.
Oh my god.
Until I get all
For
6
notes.
rings, I've got them on like a
For
string.
notes.
No. Just fucking huck them.
I will. After we get all 6 rings.
I
Maybe
guess
we
I'll.
should make one of these soups.
Roll investigation.
Not great, but we'll see.
I'll
What
just roll
kind of
investigation.
soup is it?
Just
18.
there was something written on these last 2 pages. It was written in charcoal at some point. It is indecipherable at this point.
I'll add the soup book back to my inventory.
Well, what are the first? What are the first 6 recipes? Are they any good?
Yeah, you put vegetables and meat.
It's
in
almost
water
the exact
and
same
boil.
recipe 6 times.
Cool.
You want
No, I know how to make that one.
Add green things. Hot
Yeah.
water.
Can I memorize the recipe just so I can?
Pretty easy.
Okay, I
The
want.
child could make it.
Probably the child who wrote this book.
I want to spend like 10 minutes memorizing it.
The author is Alexander Kidd, a kid.
Yeah. The K's are backwards.
A kid, age 8,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you see an A plus or a B minus in the corner.
From Palanthus Elementary, 2nd grade.
Yeah.
But I'll spend 10 minutes memorizing
Miss
the soup
Weaselwood's
recipe.
class.
It's not great, but it's a
What
passable
do I
soup.
write down? Knowledge of a soup recipe.
Yeah.
Do you really need to write that down?
Well, I mean,
Do you
One
really need to write
obscure
that down?
elementary soup recipe.
I would like to add soup recipe.
Are you guys heading northeast, or
Yep.
something else you need to do in town?
No,
We're getting out of
yeah.
Dodge.
All right. You arrive at the edge of town. Outside the gates, there is a horse for each of you.
Are they appropriately sized?
Do the horses hate us?
Well, they're all about the same.
Oh yes, they will.
Oh.
Well,
All horses hate us. All horses hate all things.
like what I'm saying is they're like, is there like a pony for me and Jess, and then like what are those big ones called?
The Clydesdale.
Yeah, is there like a Clydesdale for him?
They're appropriate.
For him too.
Oh yeah, you're also huge.
It's also very difficult for a Leonin to ride a horse.
Yeah.
They do not.
I'm very
They do
scary.
not trust you at all.
Since I have hooves, do I really need a horse?
I mean, even were you not cursed,
Did you ever
Yeah,
get
it'd
horseshoes?
be difficult for you to ride a horse.
No, I never. I'll never have the chance to buy horseshoes because I've spent my money over bad business opportunities. Because
You quickly will discover that the horses will not let you get on them.
Remove curse, please. And I'm giving him all my
I'm
D4s.
gonna. Fuck.
The guy who's in charge of the horses is like, "What the hell is wrong with you people? What have you done to horses?"
List in
Gone.
chronological or alphabetical order?
no.
It's not gone. It's
Do you
just-
guys like
you
slaughter
still
horses in
sucking
your
on
free
Put it
time or
back
something?
on.
And I'm putting
No.
it back on, but
You smell like death.
I am death.
That there could be a reason for that.
Can I try and sneak up on a horse and jump on it from behind?
Sure.
Oh god.
Nat 20. Yours is gone.
Woo!
Pull the ring off.
Ah, it's already in the bag. It's a miracle.
I really hope I don't have to cast high level magic today.
How much? How much were you off?
Yours is gone. Everyone's gone.
All right.
I
It
got
just
a
took.
31 to sneak up on the
Yeah,
horse.
you sneak up on the horse easily. You jump onto its back. All right, this horse is not happy.
Take
His-
your
his-
ring off.
He is going to try to throw you.
Quickly, you only got a few minutes. Take the damn thing off. I don't care if you fall.
timer.
Wait. Zelber, stop sucking on your
You
ring.
got
That's
8 seconds.
I remembered something. Like we could have got more high end stuff
If you
it-
fall,
if it wasn't for the ring.
I got it.
Oh no, he throws you.
How
Ow.
many seconds did she last?
I run over
4
and pull
seconds.
her damn ring off.
I really want to spend
You
another
take
day
3
in
points
town.
of damage.
Give me my
You
money
hit the
back.
ground.
I run over and pull her damn ring off.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
they're all off. It just took all of my 3rd, 4th, and 5th level slots.
Roll deck save.
he gets
For
money back.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, and you gave him 80, right?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
Did you accidentally put something else
5.
on?
Her ring is now securely on your hand.
We're camping tonight.
That was the plan. I don't think we're walking all the way through to tear. It took us 10 days to
No,
get to the
like-
You
swamp.
suddenly
outside-
discover that if someone else pulls the ring off of you, it now becomes theirs.
I drop it on the ground. I'm not dealing with this.
Yes.
No. See, after it's
What?
off,
Okay, sorry, I fell off the horse. What were we doing?
You
Yeah.
take her to go get the damn ring off.
Okay, come on.
You'll pay for it.
Where are we going?
I pick her up and put her on my
you
shoulder.
have
We're
the
gonna go
ring
get your
now.
ring off.
Yeah.
You
ring.
take me, and we're gonna go get this
You're
ring
ring
off.
free.
I put him on my shoulder. Oh God, you're heavy, baby.
Are we
Ah.
both on your shoulder?
If you want to be on the other shoulder, yeah. I put both of them are on my shoulder.
No, you don't have to come
Okay.
because
I
it's
mean, if
on
you
my
want
hand
to.
now.
Go to the Church of Umberley, and he will gladly remove curse on you.
I hold him out like a baby.
300. It was 200 the other day.
I hold him out like a baby
the
being
f-
baptized to
Awesome.
get him the ring.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
Demand has gone up. Supplies remain the same. Price goes up.
Father bless this child.
He sprinkles like fish flakes on you.
all right. He paid
Cast
for
the
it.
spell. Remove curse.
I swear to God. Did you just roll for it?
Did it work?
Did not work.
Ah!
It's like, huh, that's odd.
I want my money back.
I think you should
well,
demand a
sorry.
refund.
Nah, components cost money. Nothing I can do about that. The gods do not.
There are no
favor
monetary
each
components to that spell. I know the spell.
other. Are you a follower of Umberley? I don't think you are.
Reorc is gonna come down here and kick your ass. I swear to God.
Well, not in my church.
Hey.
My God's gonna kick your God's ass as I leave.
buddy. How, sir? What if I were to pay for it?
There's not even any material components to remove curse.
I have 100 gold that I'm willing to part with to get the ring removed. Can we? Please?
Will you leave afterwards?
Yes.
Like no trouble?
As soon as the ring is off his finger, we will leave.
Well, I mean, I'm not making any promises. I'll try one more time for 100 gold.
Okay. I'm giving 100 gold. Get your ring off. I'm giving you.
There's a little scar on this pinky.
I'm giving you a little bit of Aaron magic. You get there's a D4 that can apply to this. 4. Wait! Tides of chaos, please.
It lights you on fire.
Not great.
Doesn't happen.
That's awful.
I'll even give it one more just to make sure. Nope. It's like,
Wow, that's.
I gave him advantage.
Well, that was tonight's sessions, everybody. We will see you next week.
What time is it?
It's only
8:20.
8:20.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got a few minutes left.
well,
So
You travel.
I tried, buddy.
You're not able to ride the horses.
Some
of you aren't able to
I
ride
just
them.
put my bag on the horse and just walk alongside it and give it sugar. Juice.
I kind of do the same thing.
Yeah. We take the horses with us. First day we travel on foot. We don't get as far as we could.
What
Anything
inconveniences happen?
A big storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of rain.
Yeah. Yeah. My tent
Abnormally
specifically
cold.
wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The road is particularly muddy.
Elmore, I have a
I knew I
proposition
should-
for
yeah.
you. Would you like to hear it?
What do you want, Aaron?
I know you're going through a lot, but to make things easier, I know of a way you don't have to pay me back the 100 gold.
I wasn't planning on it.
Well, I know a way you can still help me and we can still be friends. You want to hear it?
No.
I'm going to tell you anyway. You were a combat medic. Even without the use of divinatory magic, you still were able to help people and know a lot about medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I basically paid 100 gold. I want 100 gold worth of knowledge and services. Teach
Whoa.
me.
You just asked me to teach him first aid.
No extensive first aid, like a lot, because
Sure. Why not? We've attempted this before, by the way.
we're gonna attempt it again until I get it right.
Is it the next day yet?
Sure. The night passes. Yeah, most of you get a little bit of sleep.
I do have my tent, so if it's storming outside, I can at least sleep in there.
And I always got my hut.
It had to be a 10 or better. Rolled an 11. I throw the fucking ring on the ground.
He threw the rest of the cake too.
Break these things.
Huh!
Once I'm
I
done,
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Did he hand you a sending stone that says, "This is my dad"? This ain't a dad.
This is
This
a
is a sending stone.
Do we feel any kind of like wound? Like, is there any kind of indication that we're not cursed anymore?
Are the horses liking us better?
Those of you who have removed your rings, the horses will tolerate you now.
Yay!
Okay.
Provided no one that's wearing a ring is within 6 feet.
I'm not.
None of us.
None of us are wearing
anymore.
rings.
No.
Yeah, I wasted a shit ton of spell slots to get everyone's ring off.
Cool.
I'm going to make. I'm a dwarf.
This is
At some
obvious.
point in downtime travel, I would like to get a series of nice big solid stones and make a makeshift kiln. Because they're just basic metal rings with like vague clear crystal gems in them.
Gold.
They're gold.
Yeah, you can
Even
participate in
better.
that and you make some magic out of it.
Do the colors of the crystals retain their colors
eating my ring.
after we?
Why are you
remove
still?
them?
They do.
No. I want to
That's
smack the
probably
ring
right.
out of your hand.
I'm going to make a kiln about 50 feet away from wherever we're sleeping.
So
Guys, he's still.
I'm
sucking
assuming
on
that
his
you
ring.
have all the rings. Is that what's going on?
On a string.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Since,
got mine.
No,
since
he's
he
still
wore
sucking
my
on
ring,
his.
did it
On a
change
string,
colors to
on
his
a
color, or
stick.
Is it still my color?
Stage your
Like
turn.
I find a Y-shaped stick, like a shit that has a little, and like on the end of the stick, into the kiln.
No.
Did
My
The
you-
gold
delicious ring.
will melt relatively quickly. The crystals are unaffected by that.
I don't give a shit. They
I'm,
can just lay there and smolder.
I'm removing that from my inventory.
I walk away.
We may need those.
Oh well.
It was a lot more problem than a solution.
Ironically, I feel like out of here, it's not an issue.
Are you
I
okay?
feel like it's a non-issue.
Are you okay?
The next day proves to be easier now that the horses are more trusting of you. The weather holds out. Things are more what you expect them to be this day as you travel.
What do I roll to teach Joey medicine?
Well,
It just takes time. It just takes
well,
time.
I don't want to know just first aid. I want to know like an
When I
extensive.
said medicine,
Like,
if I was going to teach you first aid, I would have said first aid. No, I said medicine.
okay.
So everybody's continuing eastward?
Yeah.
Continue. All right.
And
If
Elmar,
I have to, I'll use legend lore to find the fucker.
Elmar, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elmont.
No, I mean that sincerely as Aaron and as a little bit of Joey. Because I know you're going through a lot because you just went through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm naming my horse King.
I'm naming my horse Ring.
Oh, it is a considerable distance.
I'm naming my horse Barlin.
Mine is.
You say that. Why would you insult the horse?
I'm riding a donkey.
Mine is Foxworth.
Why would you insult that ass?
Because Barlin's an ass.
He really is.
You guys will travel for the better part of a week or so before you will come across a waygate.
I'm naming
What?
my horse Treasure.
There actually is one.
One
Directly
that
in your
nobody
path.
knew about.
Is this like an unmarked one?
It's there. It was on the map. I just didn't see it.
Oh. We want to give this a shot?
Sure.
Wouldn't it like just take you
Will
somewhere
this take
random?
us to closer to Tear?
It'll take us wherever the fuck it feels like taking us.
You don't know. You do have the power words. You need to activate it though.
Let's put it this way.
We've already gone a week, and it was like 10 days to the swamp and probably another 2 or 3 south to get to Tear. So we're at least halfway there. Let's
we
not
even
mess
need the
with
way
randomly
gate?
teleporting
Yeah.
somewhere around the globe.
I'll make some soup while
We
we
might,
rest.
we might end up somewhere cool.
We have a job to do.
Does anyone have any meat?
Yeah, we have rations.
No, I want to try to make some soup for everybody. Big old pot of soup.
Are you trying to make that recipe?
I want to try to make it better.
Either way, I think we should ignore the waygate and continue on.
We'll just continue eating.
And
our
we'll
rations.
mark the waygate, and maybe later we can use it to see where it takes us.
Yeah.
You continue on. You finish your traveling. It is going to take you some time to get across. But it is done with little difficulties. Occasional bouts of weather, but nothing out of the ordinary. You're not attacked by anybody.
That's convenient.
And in the far distance, you will see
Can you not word that? Can you not use that word around me?
the city.
Attack?
What? Convenient?
Convenient. I don't want to hear that or the other word.
Inconvenient?
Don't. I said I didn't want to hear it.
Conceivable.
At some point,
Let's
about
say
a
that.
dozen
Me.
days after your journey started, about 5 days after you destroyed the rings, you wake up, all of you wake up about the same time in the middle of the night, just breathing heavy, hearts thumping. And you find a stone, with a piece of paper wrapped around it, laying on your chest.
Just his chest or all of our chests?
I roll it off. And nope. We're
Did
not
we all
doing
wake
that
up?
again.
Did we all wake up?
Yeah.
Did
You
I
all-
see that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shout into the night air. Come out, you fucking bastard! I'm gonna punch you in your fucking nose.
Yeah. Fortunately, there's no response. But all of you feel as if you've had a horrible dream. You just don't remember it.
God, it's like
Okay,
Sardonis
everybody,
again.
hand check.
What's the paper say?
I want to check.
Yeah, do our hands have rings on them?
No.
Do our feet have rings on them?
No. There's no rings.
I'm just making sure. Does any of us have a piercing that we didn't have before?
I would like to do detect magic on the rock with the paper.
Faint traces. Faint traces.
So it's not cursed?
No.
You're good.
There's a single word. It just says thanks.
He wanted us to destroy the rings.
Fucking bastard.
I don't care. I don't care. He can do whatever the hell he wants to.
A few more days later, you'll reach the outskirts of Terror, or at least visible.
We're
from a
gonna
distance.
kill him eventually, so it doesn't matter.
Remember
what he
when we
does.
encountered
Yeah,
the undead
the
Minotaur?
more shit we
And you're like, hey,
do
you
in
now
his
know of a
favor,
good
the
bar.
harder he is going to be to kill.
Where was that bar located? Because I feel like, because I want to try to like cheer him up if we're in the area.
Oh, it was like the other way.
Oh, I tell him about it anyway and said we'll stop on the way back.
When the whole paper thing happened, thanks and all that,
Yeah.
I'm so angry. I'm going to attempt divine intervention.
Okay. Yep. If it works, it won't work again.
I'm going
for
to
a long
literally
time.
pray to God that this Shadowfell jerk-ass butthole gets smited from existence.
Would you like a D4?
That you can't do that.
You
to
can't
divine-
can't
yeah.
affect a divine intervention roll.
It's just it's a percentile roll. If I get 10 or lower, something happens.
Okay.
During my divine intervention, I would like to specify evil Shadowfell Arlen, not this one.
Yeah, gotcha.
Barlin.
I have to. These things are.
Barlin.
No, you don't.
Barlin.
Remember,
Barlin.
Arlen's not my name.
Yeah, well. Yeah. No.
Nope.
All right. Nothing happens.
That was a 70.
78.
No response.
Yeah. I can't do that again for another long rest.
As you come into view of the city of
I'm gonna do
Terror
that
in the
every
distance,
fucking night.
it is smoking in various different places.
Which is what we expected.
It is severely damaged on the outskirts, but the center of which, like a very delineated circle in the middle of town, is untouched. The rest of it is in ruins.
I really thought you were going to say, and in the middle of that circle is a chicken.
Just staring at you.
There's a chicken in the middle of the circle.
And he just says, so,
Has
this comes with
magic
this.
started getting like faulty as we've approached the city?
Not that you've had the opportunity to notice.
Should I go 50 feet ahead and try to see if magic is
Sacred
wonky?
Flame.
No.
Well, your magic's always wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Flame.
The
if
only
it goes
magic
off
that
correctly, then
does
there's
not
something
work.
wrong.
If you test any type of magic that communicates over distance, any type of magic that teleports you or relocates you physically from one space to another space, will not work at
That'll
all.
affect you.
So you're
Yeah.
Any type of arcane scrying,
Misty step on
Will
one.
not
Thunderstep
work.
and
Arcane
Dimension Door.
scrying?
Yeah.
yeah,
So my stuff still works.
quite possibly. Yeah.
Okay.
Your arcane eye.
Summoning magic. Because that's technically translocation of something.
You haven't noticed any problems with that.
So Misty Step is a no-go as well.
Correct. It only affects arcane magics. It doesn't affect.
Okay.
So,
So I just start walking towards, like, all right, come on. I'm jaded.
All right.
but we need to gather information.
There's a large section of open plains to cross before you reach the city. So as you begin crossing,
Can you do that sneaky thing?
Crouch low.
Sure. I can do fast without trace. I don't know if it'll help us very much, but I can do it.
It's better than nothing.
those of you who are paying attention, and it will be hard to not see it.
Yeah.
The large black shape gets larger and larger as it comes towards you. The huge creature is flying in your direction. It is quite obviously a dragon, and it's coming this way. It is nowhere near the size of Morlax, but it's not tiny either.
What color is
it?
it?
Black.
It's red.
Oh, it's red?
Well, the red dragon thing was good to know.
We know. Yeah, we
There
have
is-
the information. We can go
There
back.
is no cover where you are. There is no place to hide.
Split up.
Yeah.
Like, separate enough where its breath attack can't hit all of us at once.
Yep.
You want me to draw it away? Draw it like be a distraction?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use all of this and all of my speed I'm gonna cast a
Love
Charlatan
that.
Stride,
Yeah.
and
I like his idea better.
what?
Eat me!
No, because I will die. I'm gonna start running and everything I run against.
You're a Charlatan Stride?
Yeah.
Can you, like, run in a way that spells out fuck you?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, like
And,
cursive.
and then I
Yeah,
do like an
Travis.
exclamation point. Yeah.
Jump.
Alright. I'm gonna do that.
I need everyone to roll a 20 because you're split up into separate pieces. You get to roll twice.
I also got a 48
You're
on
fine. Spell actually happens.
Let's split it. 11.
13 and a 9.
We got higher than 13.
I got a 9.
What'd you get? All the way up? 20? 1? Okay, cool.
I got an 8.
Oh, does that help?
13.
16.
60.
Does the
Do I still have
For this
anti-lightning
particular
armor?
for this particular
There's a
problem,
bouncy red
It's
Oh, yeah,
Red
bouncy
dragon.
it
shield.
just means that you were farther
I know, I
enough
was just
away
curious.
from him because you were the one that it's going after.
Yeah.
oh, so now
Can I notice that?
As it dips down
you should
to
have had me write
within
it. Fuck you.
120 feet of the ground as it passes over you. Everyone else has spread out as indicated because you wanted to make sure that it didn't hit more than one of you. Roll deck save.
I don't think I can live through this, but okay.
This con. Concentration.
16.
Do you need some sort of buff?
I don't think it's gonna help. I rolled a 16.
Did you roll in Hazel or?
No. We ran.
Yeah, we ran.
We ran so that 120 feet wouldn't hit all but one of us.
I can try to run back that way.
It's fine. Just die again.
Do you want a D4?
maybe not.
Huh?
D4?
It won't change
You
it.
can survive this.
Take 63 points of damage.
I'm alive. There you go.
As the fire washes over you and burns a wide swath of the plains.
Before you take that damage, wisdom save. Temporal shunt.
Are you within range?
Should be.
What
We
is
may
it?
be out of range, but he should still be within 120 feet of me as
Yeah,
well.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Oh, okay. So better than an 18.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
So-
17.
So 32.
Damn. Okay.
All right. And now, smoldering. I'm just gonna be like,
It arcs up into the sky.
I
Makes a
don't get
big
it.
wide turn.
I don't get a chance to do anything. All right.
This is all in his movement.
Okay.
Now you can do whatever you like,
Does he look like he's coming back for seconds?
without a doubt.
All right, cool. I'm gonna prepare banishment again.
I
It's
want-
it's worked
I
in the
want-
past, man.
I want to roll for distraction to see if I can get his attention while I'm dashing and trying to and setting things on fire.
I would like to remind the audience that the components for banishment are something that is distasteful to the thing I'm banishing. And so, the component I chose, I was like, what is the most disgusting thing to every being on the planet?
Wet
I
socks.
have what I have dubbed a drazen,
Am I
which
wrong?
is a durian
Durian.
raisin.
Yep. That works for just about any living thing.
And so-
anything that can smell.
I have been very good at banishing dragons. So dragons canonically hate dried durian.
Yeah, why not? Makes perfect
Arlen,
sense.
can you
It's
cast
canon
fly
now.
on me?
I can indeed. Unless we'd have to get close though. I have to touch you.
I
Okay,
want to
you can do
cast
that.
major image to cast an image of myself. What's the distance for a major image?
Give me a
60
moment.
feet, 120,
I
something
think
like
it's 60.
To kind of like go parallel next to me to kind of help distract me.
120.
120 feet away from me to kind of
So like just running side by side. Is it kind of like that scene from Ghost Rider where they're kind of but like farther apart?
Yeah.
Running, it's going to take you guys at least 3 rounds to reach the city of Terra.
Oh.
So.
I would like to pull out a little box I have made.
98.
There's 5 different colored little beads in there. I pick the red one and I swallow
Roll
it.
D10, please.
And I cast protection from energy.
Okay.
Fire.
Nice.
2. You meet Satan again. Please no.
Sarkonis is like, we gotta stop meeting like this, man.
I'm just trying to do my job, man. You meet a heavenly god. They're pissed at you.
We have the arm. We have the arm.
Yeah, but one of us needs to sacrifice their arm in order to operate.
No. We just need
You
to
are
find a blacksmith
compelled
with one arm.
to throw all of your items to the ground and
Didn't we
disrobe.
want like a
Jelly.
hammer or something? Didn't we need another item?
Oh, to make perfect
Okay.
dragon.
I gotta
Aaron!
come back for
You
it.
stop running, you're just like
Can I continue running after I drop trowel?
you have literally throw everything that you own.
Help us
on the
make
ground.
six.
Is the- did the spell go
weapons,
off?
And you can
Yeah.
keep it.
So the major image is doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So we got 2 naked running errands, setting a field on fire.
Yeah.
I hope someone comes back for my
You
stuff.
banish him right as he realizes what happened, and then we'll reflect it.
Everybody still running?
I'm running to him.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
we're kind of converging.
Okay.
I yell, you can't catch me, I'm naked.
That's gonna suck
What?
when he doesn't get his weapon.
Yeah.
We should have bartered for 7 instead of 6.
Well, no, I
5,
figured
'cause
out
I've already
a,
got a weapon.
5.
Oh,
No, I
have
figured-
5 uses.
I figured out a way to
6 instead of 5.
I figured out a way to screw Sargonis. He wants the weapon. He didn't really specify when I have to give it to him.
Pretty sure it was as soon as possible.
I'm pretty sure. I think
He
he
can just
said.
like make it happen.
I think he said once you have it, he technically has it.
Yeah, so he couldn't let me use it. We don't really know. But I want to distract him with 2 naked errands. And
All right. I need everybody to roll
Naked?
20 again.
Yeah, because you didn't hear him. I had to disrobe and take everything off.
Yeah.
And I had the major.
No!
Okay. You
Roll
roll
20?
twice.
Yes.
You rolled a 20?
Yeah.
I can't make this shit up.
Oh my
How
god!
did you roll another nat 1?
I can't make this shit up.
I got a 4.
He's gonna attack you.
2
next.
8s.
I am aware.
You pulled a me.
You try your best, shaking it at the dragon, and it's
roll?
just not paying
18.
attention to you. It wants the kinder, like bad.
This is me
Can
taking
I-
my anti-flammable.
I mean, get him out now.
What is
How
that?
close? How close does dragon
Does it
get to
taste
be,
like really bad cough syrup?
It tastes like cinnamon.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, like Red Hots?
it's within range. You can shoot
Oh.
at it if you want to.
Can I add anything
No,
or
it's
do
like
a
when you
D4
add
to
Red
add
Hots
to
to a bunch
the?
Would it be at disadvantage
soda
because it's
water?
far away?
Yeah, it's back.
Or-
Yeah.
No, it'll be close enough for you to shoot at it within range. However, you need a dex save.
Damn, he auto recharges that breath.
legs. Yeah. Oh, not
I
bad.
rolled for it.
Uh,
I rolled for it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a 26 to hit.
You're gonna hit him.
22 to dodge.
All right, you will take half damage.
Haha, he's a 7th level rogue. He takes no damage. I'm picking.
It's 31
Of what?
fire damage.
Okay, so 31.
It's 31. That's half of it.
Oh, that's half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took
Okay, cool.
63.
It's 63.
31, and then take half because I would have my protection from fire.
So
That's 12
15.
damage.
I gotta
Oh,
come
this
back
would be
for
a
my
good time
stuff.
for me to apply my Morosa Balm.
I could absorb, but I think 15's fine.
I forgot about that.
I have my resistance to fire ointment.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
My suntan lotion.
Gross,
Mine's passed.
like
your arrow strikes.
oily gel stuff. Yeah.
Can I cast
I should
thaumaturgy
use
to
it
make
back.
a
I
loud
imagine
noise
it's kind
to
of
get
like
us
that
attention?
beeswax stuff that you put on your feet for calluses and
Yeah.
cracks and stuff.
I'll do that. And
Are you casting fly on me?
86.
Indeed I am.
I probably could have had that to 7.
So, we now have a flying kitty.
For the next minute, you think that you are a turtle.
No.
Oh, God.
He goes, falls down to the ground and goes,
No, there's 2 of me doing this that are naked.
yeah. Two
Why
naked
are you
turtles.
naked?
They're turtles.
He had to disrobe to make the thing.
I was compulsed to do it.
No, it was wild
No,
magic made
he's not,
turtles.
he's not a cleric or a paladin, so he can't be poked
For the
on.
next minute?
for the next
He's an
minute.
anti-paladin.
60 seconds.
He's Bob Dog.
Did the
He's
thaumaturgy
evil
spell go
Pokemon.
off?
No.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Until the minute's up, I'm gonna keep doing this.
We should.
Oh my god. Recharge again.
Oh no.
Yep. He's coming back around.
I fly up after him.
Yeah. We converged. I
Okay.
cast fly on him.
Yep.
60 foot, by the way.
Yeah.
60 fly speed.
Oh boy, right down the middle. 10.
Oh, are you rolling
How
again?
far away is he?
He's closing quickly.
So if I get a 60-foot fly speed
It wasn't a 1.
That's
and
not bad.
13.
Hey,
I can move up to 90 feet if I rage.
You can put
Fine.
yourself in his way or attempt to close with him and attack.
I
I
shall
do
do
need
so.
everyone to roll. Because you're up high, I need you to roll twice.
Do I need to roll twice?
Well, I rolled a 7 and a 2.
Okay, I got a 14 and a 3.
I have 13.
I'm going to beat 14. 3. Okay, 4. So it's going to be you this time.
Oh no.
You finally got his attention. You were just like,
Can he even dodge? Can he
Wait,
even
which
do it?
one of me?
yeah, him or his major image.
Ah.
let's see. Pick high or low.
Hi.
Barely.
I'm guessing that you wanted that to be your image.
Yes.
The image will get smattered with flame.
Roasted.
And nothing's wrong with it.
You just
It's
see my
still
fa-
there.
You just
Still
see my,
going.
Here, I'm gonna shoot at it again.
Okay.
Can I attack it as it goes by as well?
Yep, you certainly can.
Hey, I'm helping.
Alright.
His AC is
Not bad.
Can I say something that if I was a bard, it would be considered vicious mockery?
Sure.
I got a 15.
Your
to hit,
mama
and
was
that
a
doesn't hit.
salamander.
No. No, that does not hit. That one bounces off his.
I could take it.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Is that a bonus action spell?
Dex save,
No.
Jim.
No, it's just it's just an attack cantrip.
Wait, so what are we rolling?
Oh no, I attacked him.
Oh.
Yeah. Same.
Probably doesn't save it a 15.
28 damage.
Nope, 17. Alright.
And that's already doubling with my sword.
Okay. You cut a thin line of damage in between the scales.
And I'm assuming a 15 does not
there it
hit.
is.
It does not. Its AC is higher than that.
4th level lightning bolt.
That'll do it. Are we really fighting this dragon?
Yep.
Running
You can
battle.
either run to the city,
Yeah.
and I will hold them off as best I can.
I have no idea where I'm running to. It's just slow. Can I still cast a spell as a turtle, or I just think I'm a turtle?
No, you can't cast spells. You cannot cast spells.
fall down.
36 lightning damage.
Okay.
Can I get a ride?
Possibly. I just needed to double check up some things in my car first.
Will
My
only be
car's
both
way.
of us.
Yeah, my car is way too crowded.
I'll
I
get
can
you.
take
I'll
you.
get you. If you
I'm
if you
sorry?
can't, I'll take you.
You good?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, we'll ride on with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you, though.
Well, we gotta eat food
Figured.
somewhere.
Okay. I mean, we can stop and get you something to eat.
All right.
We have food waiting for his arm. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just grab a snack if we go out because I also got food.
All right. So we're running out of time, but you guys will have one more pass, which this thing will do a physical attack because his fire didn't recharge this time.
Still,
when it
3 out of
keeps
4
swimming
rounds.
Or going away, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No. So everybody roll a d20 one more time.
Do I roll twice or just once?
Just once.
Yeah.
It
Do I roll
knows.
twice?
It
still
knows
being in the air.
you can. Yes.
10.
I got a 19.
Middle of
the road, I rolled a 10.
Well.
Come at me, bro.
Alright, so he is going to attempt to bite at you.
Random con save.
No,
Did you guys see
I'm-
that?
Uh,
Case for my
19 hit you?
gemstone dice?
Technically,
hard
yes,
case with
unless I
like
use
full
my
round.
reaction, which I will to get my dragon shield.
Very nice.
Okay. So you barely are able to deflect its jaws that clamp shut on air very close to you. And you will get one more attack on it before it leaves.
Do I smell burning fur? Why do I smell smoking cat?
Seriously, someone lit a cat on fire.
Is
29
someone
to
cooking
hit?
Chinese
That
food?
hits.
I missed.
That's more like it. 44 damage.
Jesus.
That one hurt enough to where he's not coming back.
Okay, and then 30 on the next hit.
Okay, that hits too.
I'm assuming I get my multi-attack because
Yeah. Whenever you take the attack action. 40, 58.
34 damage.
136 damage total.
Call shot on the wing, take him down? Come on.
No, I missed.
No.
Nope, that's not gonna happen.
So the turtle.
You still didn't take half as it was.
At least he's running away.
Another deck save real quick.
Yep.
You know what?
See if I can't.
He is gonna save this time.
Okay, maybe I won't give him as bad of a headache. Lightning bolt at 4th level, changing it to psychic damage.
Okay.
There's a lot of 6s.
As the wizard fires off this modified lightning bolt, you guys will be entering in the edge of the ruins of the city, getting towards the center that is still being held together by some miracle.
I'll
If
get
only he
there
failed
soon.
his save. Good God.
Slowly.
Huh?
Said if only he failed his save, because God.
Yeah.
Wait, can I ask you a question out of character? When the
18,
dragon's coming through and
24,
blasting with fire, is my stuff okay?
30.
You left all your
33
stuff
psychic.
behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, but I was still able to run before I turned myself into a turtle.
Feldspar will, of his own accord, pick you up.
Did we fix Feldspar?
Yeah.
No, I'm just imagining what Feldspar does is instead of picking you up, it's like flipping you over and then like hockey pucking you with a stick.
I kind of want to shrivel up in a turtle shell.
Shouldn't
Pull
have
yourself in.
He did 33 psychic.
33.
What
Yeah.
type of turtle did he turn into?
I bet he turned into one of
A
the
Galapagos.
Yeah.
Galapagos? Okay. Not
So-
like a box.
I like how we all agreed on that.
Right.
That was
Everybody
great.
knew. It's the only one anyone can think of. It's not a box turtle. So, you guys will cross, eventually you will cross over this like imaginary line and you will feel a wash of warm magical energy go across you. And you are in a sphere of safety. But as you had entered into the ruins, you have seen this damaged dragon yell out and 3 more shapes appear on the horizon.
Oh gosh, there's
Oh,
more
God,
of them.
come on.
But you are safe within the city of Terror. A host of draconians arrive. They don't look too good. They're pretty thin,
Yeah.
disheveled, dirty. They obviously haven't eaten in some time. But they
Rabbit is not on the menu.
they say that they're sorry that they do not have an adequate welcome for you, but you will be safe from the dragons while you are here. And they ask if you have any food. And that's where we'll stop for today. But you have made it to the city of Terror. You have discovered that the rumor of red dragons is true. You have seen at least 4.
And I laid the smackdown on one.
One of them was smack about. He took about half of its hit points.
What, 5, 6 attacks on it? Half of its health? That's pretty good.
We can take them.
Well, we can take one of them. I don't think
Yeah,
we
one
can
at a
take all
time.
of
We
them.
can take
Yeah.
Battle of attrition.
Maybe we can like sit in the city and like snipe them from in the city.
Y'all can. I'm down for another 40 seconds.
No,
I have a
have
feeling
a-
that's not how it's going to be how it's.
I have an idea.
I assume if that could be done, they would have already done it.
Please, please don't have Feldspar toss me like I'm a turtle in Mario.
Spinning.
I grabbed some blue spray paint and paint him first, and then Feldspar can throw
Yeah, there
him.
you go.
I am the blue Minotaur. God, what? I am Paul Bunyan's Minotaur. Fear me.
How
Paul
many
Giamatti.
people are left in this city?
No, Paul Bunyan.
There are a lot. There are a lot.
Experience as well.
Not a whole lot of experience to go around. You did make it there. No one died, so everyone will get 300 experience points for that, just for making it.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti.
Paul,
People
Oh, for
undied.
the big
you
fat
thought I
liar?
said
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti? I have Paul Giamatti's Minnesota.
We're talking about blue things. So that's all.
Oh my god. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it.
When
So-
next we meet up, you guys will talk to the leader of the Draconians and find out what he has to say.
I want to get my clothes back.
I finally dinged.
Yay! Now you just need a long rest.
The knights are not here, nor have they been here.
That's a buffalo.
Did the horses make it, or did we have to leave them?
Yeah, they leave.
I appreciate it.
Foxworth.
Hold on, I gotta roll my health.
Yeah.
Did you level up?
Better than nothing.
What'd you get?
4.
That's not
You
great.
had
Plus
gone,
1.
right?
So 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, my con
Uh,
is very low.
What'd you roll? A D6?
D8.
D8. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Alchemist is Artificer's D8.
He could still take
Hopefully everybody
5.
had fun. I know it was a lot
Plus
of
his.
mechanics there to get people back up and going.
But you gotta take 5 before you roll.
No, it.
It's up to DM.
Yeah, that's true.
You can take the mid range if you wish, rather than take lower.
It's fine. They gave me what they gave me.
Thank you if you were here watching. I appreciate you being here. Please come back and see us again. We'll be here next week at 6 p.m. and we will continue on with what's going on in the city of the Draconians. See you next time.
You want to see me become more of a turtle man?